Shani, he come. I'm just turn on the light, you know, me a come. My dinner come and wait there. I'm tired and want to sleep, you know. Yeah, you're running there. Charlie must have been something for yourself. I don't like eating that all the night that you're really hungry. No, I'm there for my life, you know. Boy, TikTok. Me say me there wait for them wing stop here all long. I'm gonna eat no dinner. And as me come pan the light, the fucking come. Thank you, Jesus. Mister, good night. Why from morning me eat the crackers and my smoothie. I'm hungry, but I don't want no rice, but I don't want no broccoli. I'm like I say, I buy wing stop. And I say, I sit down so from 8:30 I wait for it, you know. Okay. And as I come pan the live. But anyway, me I get the anchor, you know, the host, the co-host. Two legend that meet and go and eat and him talk. And British Unruly, what go on? You good? I'm adding, when in my storeroom all evening, after I left from there, I call Jamaica. And I downstairs up in the storeroom. I pack it up neat and I cheat tonight. I'm dinner this garlic wing and you know, mango wing. I'm not saying call two legend for me make him come go and run the show. Why Jamaica? We have to go and talk to him for tonight because might be tomorrow we don't have enough phone for talk. Nobody pan Jamaica good and they pan up none at all. Jamaica good and lock down. If allegedly if the storm a move how it really a go. So good night. Welcome. Well, yeah, tonight is all about Jamaica. All about what going out there this time where they are category 1 now. And a crime. And by it landfall of Jamaica yet gone, I must take category 5 them say. Well, Sebastian, what happened? We are prayer that God dissolve it out in I see and the category where it will come here. Will? We not get it. Because I watch one documentary after I come off my live and I upstairs in the store me and listen to it. Category 4 coming already and the whole heap of havoc. And category 3. And if category 5 ever for really come, Jamaica done for. And I'm not saying call two legend for me because I have my food in my hand. And if you don't want to see me eat tonight, please come back. When me don't eat, I dinner, I did up on my storeroom the whole time. I repack my shelf and I tidy up down there. So me, if you know, you understand, say if the food are up truck, you know, go on and come back and me dinner this. Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm hear the man say, I call some country where I saw the invite you. Oh, you know, same the time I go one place. I think him have funeral today, you know. I think him have funeral today. Him brother dead. I think him have funeral and he said that go a shelter go work. Yeah. I owe that on British annual, yeah. So, British annual, what happened?
I don't think Auntie will go on.
Good night. Go and talk to them from the remember my mouth. They come my mouth. That's what me a pepper man.
Auntie said me for go and talk to them.
Slim Simon said me for other. I don't know what.
You sure that come up in the box, sis?
No, wait for him to come. I'm not saying call him there for me.
You see him going at funeral?
Today I'm brother funeral. I think I'm the same day I set up yesterday. Or 9 night. I don't know.
You hear him not talk about him brother died. I never know say today at funeral.
I don't know when me I said so come because I show him same day 9 night. But guys, may I beg on from our family member for here tonight. Anybody where they are foreign, may I beg on to do something for me. The foreign people them. May I beg on to spare a $10 and send a $10 credit to no family phone. Please and thanks. Me send a whole heap to them. On a family. And on a friend because yes, them not have no service, but at least them can call you know. So while you know they on the app tonight, please. Over YouTube people can write up number if you no can bless them, but I don't know about TikTok. If people can write, if you no can spare somebody a $10 on them phone, because we have never had anything like this. We have never ever had anything like this in the entire Jamaica. At category 5. I will want interest everybody who have phone. Have a little credit can call somebody of them in a any little.
You remember what a category how much auntie, you remember?
4.
Oh. And that was terrible. That was my first hurricane ever. And that was horrible.
And them say if it even not catch 5-4 still dangerous.
Yeah.
So if you foreign people over here, over YouTube, you can write up on a number because I have people who gonna look at $10 per no credit. But I don't want to start it, you know, because one of them are going to text it on my phone. But me give
you don't put your number in the comment, please.
Not on TikTok, because we block my life on TikTok.
Yeah, don't put any numbers in the comment section, please.
Please. Everybody have credit on them phone. And make sure so on the phone charge up. Because I don't feel like we're not going to have no internet after Sunday. But I did digital.
Them go away already. Them done say like I go away.
Yeah, because JPS I will turn off the wire them.
The wire?
the Quran. Who play the music? Who play music?
Oh, I'm off my music. Hold on. Alexa, stop the music. Not me here. How are you?
Come on, tell me, I make her be what I mean, where it go?
Water cold.
Hold on there, Sebastian.
Are you a Canadian auntie?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold on there. Hold on. How this go? Oh, I go. Oh, my do it again, moderator. Allow comment block. Hold on. Oh, then tell me do moderator again. Press by the person name.
When I settings, him say.
Yeah.
And press on the person name and come on.
It has a
cause Tanya, I'm see you, my cousin.
Comment setting.
Cousin? Yeah, one different Tanya.
I do it when I remember how to do it.
Tanya,
alright,
you
hold
so
on.
you play upscotch with the water, man. The water cold and with something now work good. Remember, we have to go in for rain, so the water gets cold.
Go in a setting, mark viewer. I don't see nothing. I say allow comment, filter comment, block keyword, show comment, send, mute duration, mute rules. Hold on. Oh, the three that are the side here, so.
Yeah.
Settings. Moderator. Oh, I see it now. Alright, go for moderator. Yeah, confirm. Alright. Me do it now. Alright, see there. Alright, so whatever. So we want people to tell who are going in them neck of the woods. Me see people that put up fake stories so them find Jaden. It's not Jaden them find. Alright. Our next boy named what's his name? Javan or Javi, something like so. Thank God. But them say him run where him did a hide. So but if you're on the live, are you in an area rain start fall? Or when there's somewhere you want help to come out, like when you're in one flood prone area, I don't want to call out for help on the live, come in at the box. Or if anything happen to you, I want to watch the live. Until we walk going on the neck of the woods. But each person, neighbor, alright. Neighbor, friends, look out for no neighbor. I don't know if you even vex or no cuss. However, no one asked me, so yeah. Me ask you, say, if you look for no neighbor, because I know some of you we have all in the house. I want to have like a food in the can give somebody and say, me and her not talk, me not business with her. Or when the people them in her box, she gone. And I tell you, even if you and somebody not talk, and that time you come, please. I want to have 16 of mackerel, I want to can sieve out 2. Uncle some waggle. Look out for them. If they don't stop below a fan of your neighbor, take them in. Because this is one dangerous something that happen in Jamaica. I'm not telling you.
You have something to carry somebody today, you know. Me I tell you, say, time catch up on me. Couldn't get to carry the box good year. I need it downtown.
Yeah.
I'm buying something them, you know. And I say, me feel so guilty. No, I say, maybe she didn't have nothing to give the people them.
You never get figured. Go tomorrow then.
Depends because them say no church on the online when it's supposed to cook and go up on the road. Them said no, the pastor said no, don't want anybody on the road that if anything what happen. You go here say, him no say, nobody need for come out.
So not gas station now open tomorrow now nothing.
The airport closed, them say no. Alleged, I don't sure.
8 o'clock.
Yes, it closed. And then we did have some people who come to look if anything, any shelter that we can assist them. You know, the church supposed to can help if anybody you know.
And I know me not tell you like the Catholic Church them always do a good job with the helping.
Our church have care packages, Joel.
Yeah, we have that. Them never send care package for anybody.
Care package.
Which church that? YouTube me come.
Whose church? And the rain has started 2 o'clock. Them
Lataya, what?
2 o'clock this morning. Tomorrow morning the rain has started. But me like rain and June. Yeah. The rain is here.
Oh, that's a different building. Oh, all right.
Who that talk? Pricey? Hello? Price? Why I don't know?
Like you hear me.
May I hear you? You not hear me?
But am I on? Never put anything.
I am.
Yeah, you send the request. I only say you come in the box.
No, take me off on it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Hello, Arlie. Hold on, because some of them people are send the request and I don't know, so they must send it. The only request send over here. You don't have to go up on the box directly. May I watch the TV?
When you see it, you don't press. And once you see the box mark request, I press.
Yeah, but me I said them come in and I ask me how they reach in my box.
And then must them press.
Somebody said the breeze. Somebody said the breeze. Uncle Timmy said accept. Somebody said the breeze strong and mandeville. So they comment look well.
They said it's 37 years.
Well, the homeless, the government. Hold on a little. Somebody attacked, but me called somebody today. They ask about the homeless them at town, because you know me always I look out for them. And them said the MP them walk and take them up, carry them up at the place. The people them send people for them, take them off of the street, but you have somewhere reluctant, never want go. No go.
Yeah, some of them now go want go.
Some of them still down there. I mean, hear the people them I say Andrew nah do not. Me I watch one live and hear the woman a curse. I want more Andrew for though. Andrew a God?
You know, them never go blame God for something. Them said that the Bahamian government send claim to them students out there go to school.
Yeah.
I mean, I cut on. I wish them. I see Melissa mash up Dominica.
Yeah, there's no me make sure call. There's man Mackenzie and the next man where I run down with me. What him name? I hear so them text the homeless them off of the street, but some of them never want to go. Some of them are run and gone about them business.
Them go on at least them try.
Well, they will have to find place at town to go each up. If them carry them up at the place up at the new place so them where them fix up for the homeless. So yeah. And guys, wanna stay in tomorrow. Stay in our house. Only we only for come out unless you go one shelter. What you name the places a shelter them where them have, that's if people don't know. Cause you have some people might be not know, or them can tell somebody in their community. What the place them where the shelter name?
Well, I think our church supposed to be a shelter.
Which part and which part the shelter them do?
Waltham Park Road and things somewhere in my lines. I don't remember which church it is. Our Lady of the Angel.
Anybody come here can come give us some of the places them where shelter there. Oh, True Legend, me see like him something say him up. Hold on. Anybody there on the live who can tell me which part
High school in Clarendon.
what them say?
Alston High School in Clarendon.
Which
If
part?
you're in Clarendon, you have Alston High School. see anymore.
Where's?
The rain just nah.
On the JIS page, somebody said on the JIS page.
Oh.
And I want dangerous thing when Starmer come and you broke another money, you know. God know.
That side of too, but only thing we are get a rain ananas.
Which part?
So, Turks and Caicos.
Oh, over here cool. Maybe say some breeze that broke. That me I wonder if it come up here.
Somebody said Portland Cottage Primary.
Yeah.
That would be in Portland.
And which part them have food package you give out?
I think the each MP is supposed to a package. So anywhere there where the people is staying, they're supposed to carry care package there.
Well, wait for me.
Oh yeah, legend you reach. Noel, let me add you on my box. Come in, come talk about the storm.
Late.
Noel, send me one something there.
But anyway, we're welcome.
Welcome, legend. Yeah, the man at the moment. You know long way wait for you. Chef Noel.
Auntie, you know long way wait for you for couple.
Guess what? No, me go upstairs up on my storeroom because me soon start me to organize it. And when me look at sister after 8, me run come down come bed. And my daughter order some Wingstop because she never eat no dinner. And me I wait pan it, and by the time as me go live then come. So I eat me there, I eat now. Yeah, what you say?
Me auntie is stressed me out because everybody there here.
Give me a little synopsis of what I go on with this storm and every little thing true legend. Can you do your research?
Alright, weatherman. Come on, weatherman.
Right now, I'm stressed out right now.
What happened to you?
Yes,
no man, the hurricane, you know.
Well, I'm standing here. Make him talk. What you say?
So airport is now closed. Normal Monday is closed after 9 o'clock is the last flight. After that flight, then we have no other flight coming in. Sangs as an international airport will stay in operation, but the flights are cancelled. That means that they're not going out. There's not coming in. The last flight will be at 12 o'clock tomorrow. After 12 o'clock, there's nothing going in and out until further notice. No, the storm is now moved from category 1. It is now at category 2. About 30 minutes ago, it's now category 2. And it is moving 3 miles per hour. You know, 3 miles per hour is really, 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 really slow. So we can just imagine the amount of damage that will create, and all of the catastrophe that it will also come with. You know, flooding. Flooding will actually remain. You know, usually when water come off a sea and come on land, usually go back immediately. It will not. It will linger. That is really, 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 really bad. Trust me. Trust me, like it's really bad. So you can you imagine within the space of 30 minutes a star move from category 1 to category 2 within the space of 30 minutes. That's really bad. So and then they are also saying it will actually move up from that category. Monday it should be at category 5. So you can just imagine that star moving so rapidly. So it can also be deadly, and it also can come with a lot of life being lost, house being taken into the sea. So based on the Met service, they are saying that you know, the flood that it do come with can take houses, properties, cars, and whatever back into the sea. So when Met service is going to come up with that, and you can just imagine the amount of stuff that it actually comes with. So I think that is really, 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 really bad. And then one of the things that I was watching on the news not too long ago is that person saying that they're not going to move until they see the actual storm.
Yeah,
and too often they realize that persons are not taking things serious until it happens and they want rescue. But you know, I also have to understand that even though you have agencies that are tasked with certain things, the government is not going to send them out there to go and do a
I'm in a wrong them.
It's actually risky. You understand? Because remember that they also have family, and if it's an area where they cannot move and it's actually impossible, then they won't be able to come out there and rescue you guys. So I'm asking you, if you are here and you realize that you need a shelter, don't be afraid. Put your ego, put your pride aside, and go.
True.
You know, I don't really think it's so much of an ego and like them don't take it serious. I think it's people wanting to protect their property.
And then assets.
Yeah, man, but guess what? How are you going to protect? How are you going to protect something? What we have to understand, you know, it's what we have to understand is the act of God, you know, and we have no control over act of God. So, for instance, if you realize that, okay, last year,
all right,
I had a little bit of storm, and the storm, well, that wasn't a storm, but I have a little bit of rain, and the rain bring a major flooding, and you know, it coming on my house and whatever. And you realize that this is a hurricane, which can be more dangerous than a simple rain. Why not take all the necessary precaution, put whatever you have on high, you know, stack them high, and actually move, try and move and do something, but do not take the risk. I'm just saying, don't take the risk. It's better you be safe than sorry.
Is it true before I just could drift for a little bit? I told them police lock up Jaden Smith cousin.
You know, so I'm not hear about that cat. You come in even pay attention to that, you know, but missing one cousin on the live today. And you know, say auntie, what does somebody say? Oh, it's true. Whatever that is.
Oh, I know that them attack, but
okay.
I pretend to hear did I say first.
Yeah. Auntie, you know, some come on one live earlier, and one of the so-called cousin came on the live, saying that, you know, he was actually speaking about the whole Jade situation, and he was saying that he's a brother of the mom, the Jaden mother, the biological mother. He's a brother of Jaden, and he was actually talking about how Jaden went missing and how the family them turned Jaden mind against the mother family, and he was actually speaking about how him want result and him not there Manchester, and that's why him not go search for Jaden or whatever. So me I said that's BS, because guess what, if you realize that your nephew missing, and you so-called quote unquote say you love your nephew, and your so-called quote unquote say you are not in Mandeville, and like if you're foreign, you know, where you know say you have to go book ticket allegedly. No, I'm not gonna say allegedly, because I was actually on the live. And you and like if you're foreign where you have to go say, boy, you go book ticket and come now, auntie. You're just like a drive away. You understand me? And if persons can leave, if LA can leave and wherever LA live and go all the way to Mandeville, what is basically stopping you to leave and which way you live to drive and go look? Everybody they look too much excuse, and everybody they look too much sympathy. You understand what I say, auntie? Because so what you are basically saying to me or saying on the live doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
You are going to say, okay, you love him, and your mother, and your nephew, and your sister, son, and oh boy, me not there man, me they ask the help, and me they whatever. What are you doing, sir? Come out there, drive, book a drive, taxi the close, take a drive, go up there and go look for it, and go get one search party and look for your nephew. Where you go come on live and talk about, oh say boy, I can't believe far or whatever. Like that is no excuse. Absolutely no excuse, auntie, because just as how people can fly down for come go look. What is basically taking you to take a drive to go look?
True. People can leave from Kingston, reach down there, you mean?
Exactly. And people can live from Kingston and go look, and you go come on live and talk about, say, I can't live there or whatever. How far man never there for which way you live. You know, make if I tell you, so some people just come and excuse auntie, and half of what they must say don't make no sense. Everybody just come and look sympathy, and everybody that come they look money for this whole thing. Everybody
look
they
so.
use everybody they find a little story to make up, both from the guardian who will have him and both from the mother and the father side. So everybody they look sorry for.
True. Well,
Because
say little boy, hold on the interjection. The nether little boy named Javin or J something on there where them find today. What him did there?
Oh, them are.
Yeah, one little boy.
Somewhere down.
Cause everybody there wanted to tell us say Jaden.
I can't remember which area them say them find him now.
Oh, which way?
They post the video come up Facebook page where the girl find him. But see one soldier they there and the girl will video him and she has a father to be her cut ass because the man stressed out and crying. And the little boy run away. And the man saying got much police station and them now came now man and them so I'm happy to them find him still. Him not realize the grief the poor father true.
So how long now him did missing?
It not sound like a long, maybe probably a couple of days or whatever.
Okay.
So if he was found so quick, that means that Jaden in one secret place where nobody knows.
That
Him
means
gonna one space that nobody don't know.
somebody said 3 weeks he may missing for. Then 3 weeks. Then how him did there?
Some must say 3, some must say 1.
Well, are the same person we are talking about?
The little boy.
Somehow. I know Jaden we are talking about now, you know.
One little boy where them find today. One little boy when named Javin or something on there. How long him them say yes at him them matter in a bush.
3 weeks. I don't know if someone did this before.
And I bush him there for 3 weeks.
Oh, there's a name Javin Walker.
Yeah, somebody, yeah, that's it.
Oh, him did that somebody y'all. Because I don't think that him could have went in a bush for 3 weeks. Why? We could go back on this the everybody. Look here, Cursinal still at work. Everybody buy up them Cursinal.
Yeah man. Well, some like you know that like the older folks, they will still use cursing oil, but like you know people.
They're still in a supermarket now.
Yeah man, but you know people have them local flashlight and charging it. So you know like the old time people they would still have those.
Mm-hmm.
So my friend watching she have this fan, rechargeable fan that charge and one good size, decent size fan, so you know. So you can buy all those things there.
Yeah.
Like
Cause I not too like the Kangle, you know. I not like the Kangle business. I not tell no lie.
I'm afraid of the Kangle.
Yeah, I'm not too. Unless I the big Kangle where you have in the jar where you know say like, but little one them, little long time one them. But Jamaican have stand up so where you touch it, it drop. Me not work.
I only have drop see. Those me like that and go to bed.
Yeah. One girl called me today, you know, since evening and she said, some of the family member who know wicked to you, they make me talk. Some of the family member not care how the family treat you no bad. And not care how only did said money go give them last month. And so I want to have it. One girl said she called her sister and beg her $50. Cause she said when school opened, the sister did send her $100. And the sister work 2 jobs. And she said she called the sister and tell her say Starma come. She a beg her $50. And sister tell her say she can't get her, she get her $100 September. I know say foreign hard for a lot of people. But you see, if you hear say something like this happen to your family and they not no money and they want to move around, I don't know what could have caused her if you tell her no. Or what kind of riff. And no, listen up. She said she called her sister.
And that twin is sometimes auntie we don't know the full story because sometimes where you want here.
Yes, cause she said, listen to her and tell me no, say she have fear things them to take care of. She tell me say, listen to my sister tell me where she tell me say she have fear things them to take care of and she help her with $100 already. But me I say, you see family, you see when debt, anywhere the money there for me now, you find it, you know. When I debt. So you see, I don't know what kind of position the sister in her, but her sister tell her say she have things to take care of and she say even $50. I don't know what the position the sister in her, because I not going to judge the sister. But you see, if I did that, you say your sister did, your cousin did, or your mother did, or somebody happen, you don't find it. You see, like now, you understand? If you know you say natural disaster, because if you know you say the house stop blow off and the zinc them gone and water come in, you not go find it. I not say if you take up house and land, send over there go get on family member. And so, but you have a little sympathy in a list, this a little season there. That little 3 day season here, have look, make them even have one little $2,000 in there and say if they can anything up there have to move in a one taxi car. Get her?
Auntie, somebody we don't have no conscience neither. No, sometimes we have to be honest. You know, somebody we don't have no conscience because guess what? Sometimes she know we come because you see because she look something. She go come and she go like she vulnerable like anybody else. And she go come and play the victim and she not go come and tell her the full truth because even if your sister help you in a September back to school and here we understand it's a disaster. But sometimes auntie our conscience, you understand what I mean I say? And sometimes sometimes the story that is told I know maybe I know so everything go either.
Trust me.
I cut you. I must listen to this girl one day, and the girl was saying, "Boy, you know, me tired for change my number, but because my family them, as me change the number, so me feel guilty. She said every week, every other week, she have a complaint. She want this, the baby sick, and what if the poor sister wasn't in the state?
Yes, when the girl, yes, when the girl make me listen to the message, the sister tell her say she have fear busy, so doctor, she forgot get food, she forgot go a place where them a give her things. So she a crying herself. Three sister give her $100 to help with back to school September. And sister tell her say October now. And she give her $100 September. Well, as time I come on and she not have it, she have fair business to deal with.
Fast. The money fast.
Yeah.
September already.
Yeah, September she help her with back to school.
So, 4 weeks and you can't come back again.
So me send her up a rush mark and go make she get little something. So me say, me not give her the money because I don't know if you like it. So she said, listen here, Miss Donna, I no need to lie to you. But nothing. I no need to lie to you. So she send the voice note and the sister really tell her, say, me help you with back to school. But what me I say, you see in a situation like this, because she said she don't have nothing at all and she don't work and she don't work there high place no more. And she don't know where else to turn. She was shop bill. So me I say,
so auntie, you see, just like how the sister, you see, even though the sister said no, the sister was also implementing ways that she can also seek help. She said, okay, since I may not be having to give to you today, all right, seek one of those places where always I give food and them to say a star man, whatever. They're not gonna say no, they're not gonna turn it down, but because that's something with ego and with pride, we feel like so okay, we don't want to go this or we want to go the price mart and wherever you want to send her. I say because they know you have this smart soft spot because of that you have.
I call you back. I tell you to send credit to somebody, but I do them myself.
Sometimes we as people, we absolutely
call
don't have
any
conscience at all. And this is why a lot of us do not help people. You see? Alright, all of a sudden, you know, because based on how me now I look at it, you see the one time my sister said no, it's come like the sister know the bad person.
Yeah. One is true.
I might be true. They see me a post up a baby mother. Them I give the baby mother.
I play a trick by you. Cause them know your heart soft, so they run
might be that.
Why? Let me help her out.
Might be that. But me tell her, I forgot.
You cannot please black nigga. You cannot please black nigga.
She called me, she not even call me. She messaged me and text message. She keep on party and she said,
but I want to go no joke. Yeah, I want to go. Oh, go on, Tracy Rigby. Go on. All right, Tanya, I'm going to put somebody else in her back. May I take you down little here?
Yeah.
All right, may I make somebody else come? Come now, Miss
And I tell her, say, you know, so I don't know, say. And I know, say, she don't believe, she just say, okay. And then I text her back and say, sorry, one next time, or something like that. And she just write KL, meaning cool. You understand me? She don't know what me they have to. I honestly don't have it coming and come and go like some ever have it or whatever. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. You understand me? they have more responsibilities and stuff. But sometimes you tell them say you don't have it and them really don't believe you because them feel like say you just automatically have it because you live in a foreign country and you probably spend US dollar and something. It's not always like that.
But give a joke now. Alright, alright, my iPhone there, me there, me don't show you something. Me put the Digicel, my daughter put the Digicel app on my phone. And me say, me I send $10 credit. Go give some people, like, you know, fresh them everybody. I said, me I send $10 credit. Somebody call me, how much, guess how much credit somebody said them I beg me. Me I beg you $120 credit. You say me send the $10 at $12.50 come to. And then gets $2.50 tax go on it. And then gets 1,600 and add dollar. If you send $20, then get 3,000 something. And it come to $25, $5 tax go on it. And then the person asked me if I say beg you, me I beg you a $10 credit, you know. Cause at $20 the person say, me say, but you know easy.
You know, so me need to send me 10. Me need to send me
The
10.
person said that me I beg you a $20 credit. So me say, oh, me forget 20. You know much money I beg me I try, me have to send credit for Joshy. Me have to send credit for Anne-Marie. Me have to send credit for everybody. Then I want me forget $20 credit. You think that's what $20 credit go? When you, if a $10 you send at $12.50 it come to. And then get 60, cause $2.50 tax go on you.
All when a couple cents come to you, nobody get it. Once you they call my phone, they demand what you want, you nobody get it.
Can you not look like you can send $5 credit again?
No, yeah.
At $10 me see it start from. But now me tell you something, you see Jamaicans and a whole, and we not lick out against someone in a bad way, but we are talk the truth, because me a Jamaican too. You see when I no storm, and when any little simple thing on a milk, on a pressure foreign people, them like, you call your cousin today and you say, tomorrow, you know, say Sunday me nah nothing for cook, cause them love say it. Sunday me nah nothing for cook, you know, or me nah no bus or me nah. You see when the storm time come now, people them tired.
You know the worst thing about it is, you know
When the real time come now, because every minute, every week, nothing there for go market, nothing there for cook, no soap, no there. It's when the storm come now, but people them are going on a family. And I feel like that was me that said to her. It's when the real time come now, the people them tired and I said every minute or something they can't bother.
I know conscience because some of them they don't use their heads because for instance, say me call you Dana. I'm gonna say, boy Dana, you know what's a Sunday me not have no right from fees or whatever, and you send me $50 or 12 living at the house. Just saying, 12 living at the house. And you send me $50. 50 times 150, that would have been 7,000 something. And you want to tell me, say, you couldn't take that the 7,000, I go buy 2 pound of this, 2 pound of this, 2 pound of this, 2 pound of this, and put in your house. Some of them take that the $50 day, and spend that in a 1 day and done everything. And then come back again, they look sorry for. A lot of them do it.
True.
A lot of them do it and no conscience. Because guess what? You say if you give me something, Dana, they go pinch it and go make use of it so you can serve me for a week.
True.
That's what I always tell people. If they need a look help, I am not looking something for 1 day, but I'm looking something that can help me to elevate. You understand what I mean? I say so. If you go come and then that's why a lot of them when they beg the MP have them like $5,000 boy. If you come as a member of parliament
and go like this, look, and tell me that
Melody?
deeper than the norm around my teeth like this.
she come up here.
Yeah, she said me something, but she not realize. Melody did that talk.
Auntie, you say me beg one MP something, just believe me, you know. If me beg you one case of water, they're gonna beg you one star, you know, so you know I'm gonna provide an additional source of income, so me not have to come back and come beg you again.
$50 US can buy plenty. Somebody say $50 can buy.
People like how people don't begin. $10, and still can buy a lot. You see me I tell her that?
Yeah.
You tell her don't. You hear what can $50 buy? You see me I tell her people feel like the people obligated to go in a them account and give them things. Even if at $10, they have to be grateful and take it and use it.
True.
All never $10. What if the person never have none? See, they know. Alright. Is it about
some people, you ever know what to do for some people. You can't afford to spend for lunch. But if you ever know where $50 or $5 go for some people, you'll be surprised.
True. $50 can do a whole heap of things. $50. Let me tell you what $50 can give you. $50 like 7,000 odd. That's all.
Yeah, about, yeah.
7,000 at $50 can give you 5 pounds of flour, 5 pounds of rice, 5 pounds of sugar, 3 tin of mackerel, 3 tin of sardine, 3 tin of butter bean, 3 tin of baked bean, 3 pounds of chicken, 1 buckle of oil, 1 buckle of ketchup, 1 pack of butter, little onion, little tomato, 3 ramen, half dozen egg, 3 sachets, 3 bath soap, 1 toothpaste, 3 tissue. That no catch $8,000 yet, you know.
That never catch 5.
Yeah. $50 can go a far away.
Well, I know. You know the worst thing too?
So somebody I give somebody cash up $50 upon the life there, you know. So somebody I say if you send your cash up, them I give you $50.
May I go send mine, Jimmy? Hold on.
I know you ain't tell us somebody might tell you in a comment.
No. I bad them up. Inbox me. I am just asked now.
Twinny, how you fi come for me live and say if you get $50, now you go for your live and pray. Twinny, look how much thing you get out of Planka shop. Twinny, you know fi say that you know say me no like when we get things and company live I go like when no get no. When someone we get things out of Twinny, you get one. Remember me come for your veranda, come give you much 100,000 for the veranda, you know Twinny, and give you and you build 4 cuba and say you have chicken and raise and say me say chicken business that bloom, you know. Then Twinny, oh your company, you know remember say in a few yard me the day when the man them they down in our gully at Clarendon. Twinny, you know to do them something there. Because you get fridge, you get chicken, you get 4 cook. Remember me at my life, you're the pan, you know, I remember you know. I never forgot nothing in a Planka shop, you know. So Twinny, nobody company life can act like when you get in a family shop, nobody come back again. Come make somebody else will never get nothing over here. Now that's what we Jamaican. We will get things, get all kind of something, and then you come back, you give somebody else a chance. Forget something enough. It would when you get beg pan a different page, man. You can't bother. Twinny enough. Planka shop now all heap of things. Twinny get over here plus only over there on the live video when me have video. Twinny and I get much money and chicken and sitting for raise.
Yeah, where she go say Dana? Yeah, 20 goes and me have chicken right now, but me have no food.
20 that's why I tell you say yes, me no know. Me couldn't you know say I wouldn't take up back certain things again because my head easy if it take me. When you get Twinny get Planka on know name Twinny. Now Twinny what they send me 1 full Cuba chicken say and I say Auntie Dana God bless your car for you come down and give me the money and I build the Cuba and the something. The things are going good. The whole Twinny come a ball now upon the life say the man if he get $50 now he go down upon the knee and pray. Make the man give to somebody upon the page now when never get nothing upon the life yet. Maybe have all a baby mother the man could have blessed with that $50 there. Some way, somehow, and go get little grocery somewhere. When never ever get nothing. We don't kill no for tappy, man.
Dana, remember say some people only for themselves.
Yeah, because she get enough things out here. After the life there. Our day another year, your Twinny send me 1 Cuba chicken and I say 4 francs. Twinny get fridge, Twinny get chicken money, Twinny get 4 cube. I don't know where Twinny no get and Twinny over here beg I send that go down for the knee right now if he get $50.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to say 20 how much I know, boy, want to go body.
No, I'm not being harsh, you know. I just say, a whole heap of people they on the live. Make somebody where they on the live when never get nothing yet, get something. Star come and you have other people they pay. If the man I give you $50, don't tell me if me wrong or I'm right. Because I not say me harsh, I not like Auntie Dana, you know, because I'm out.
Dana.
TikTok, allow me I tell, if you get so much, give somebody on the live another chance when I get nothing here yet. Because the man say I give you $50. And whole heap of people over here would are glad for $50.
Dana.
Yeah?
Hey, but we were talking about if I beg it because everybody that comment, they tell you say they have 6 even paper, who have 6 even paper, baby mother run left them. I then I come and beg it, Everybody start begging there now. You see?
No, it's not me. It's a man in the comments saying him we give somebody $50 by the cash
Yeah,
app.
Max, I don't fool your weight.
And me tell him say 20 she put out. But I do and me that go on my knee and know if me get it. And me when me see 20 comment, me I say you know 20 if I write that. Lataya, talk the truth. Tracy Rigby, 20 not get too much money out of the shop. How Tracy there? 20 not get too much money out of the shop, Tracy. All you doing here to 20. One of the tappy man make people when I get nothing for you get.
20, if you continue something, I go see a heaven.
I hear 20 have chicken where you sell and not say you have chicken but you not no food. Then I sell to a chicken I tell them how cheap and buy little rice and something. You know they pay your face like that.
I know say chicken and water for free. Sell them 20, sell them. If I 3 pounds, sell them.
If I $300 sell if I 4 then go dead and rotten. Sell them out for 150. I told me people eat them out fast. And get something.
If you have no freezer for them right now, or can I come? 20 but a big greedy God, we take your blessing up. I mean, want to see him, so come.
Anyways, good night, Auntie.
Yeah, good night, Miss. Good night. Good night.
I never see me. What's my name?
Good night, British and Rolly. Auntie, a couple of things I want to touch on tonight.
Let me mute.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is for all the TikTokers and the movie makers and the video makers. Please, guys, don't try to be a hero and go out in the middle of the storm creating videos. Because, Auntie, I'm sure you have seen some of them, you know, and how stop them and make videos.
Yeah, the last hurricane. I'm not saying none now, what the last hurricane.
You understand?
Yeah.
The thing is this. When you guys go out there and do all that, it puts the firemen, the soldiers, and the essential workers at risk because they are the ones who's going to have to come out there and try and get you. And all you who decide that you are not going to evacuate because you're not concerned about your property. Yes, me understand that, but guess what? Them say one man not dead, not call him ducky. You can be able to buy back a bed or something. Don't play a hero.
True. Well, I tell them that and it I go through this years, yeah, and come through that one year. You know why?
I know,
especially young people, them are out. Them have them water boot already and their umbrella and their raincoat for go out tonight.
And their raincoat ready to go out. And the other things for the people who are going to the shelters. I think I heard somebody say that medication is at the shelter, but don't depend on the medication that is at the shelter. Bring your own medication as long as you have it. Especially people, the ones that are diabetic. Exactly. Please, if you have insulin, insulin is stored in a refrigerator. If you don't have a refrigerator and if you don't have an ice box, you can use a bottle, a container, and fill it with cold water and put your insulin in that. It will keep it. That's how my mother used to keep her insulin. So you can do that. And another thing, I hear especially when I was watching the press briefing today, a lot of them was in the comment writing up, not clean drain, not clean drain.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. Some of the drain needs cleaning, some of them. But listen, for the amount of water that is going to come, you could have cleaned the drain 100 feet, go down under the sea bottom. All of the drain now can't able to manage the water. You have to understand that.
I me invite somebody again. This evening, I did watch one young miss. She named Abs the News. What she named Abs the News? I don't want her on the live, yeah. For some people, because she was so thorough, she was so precise in advertising, in telling persons about the storm and you add them again. I want to send her a request. How am I do it? I don't know about it. All right, I'm go on this.
The invite is on, so you have to invite her. See if her invite is on.
I follow her this evening. I always watch. So I get that. Let me see. Abs the News. Disconnect. Go back. I don't know how for other. Remember, I don't understand TikTok.
I'm gonna disconnect we know. See how you want go do you.
No, me not disconnect. I look if she dep on it. True, me follow her. Alright. If you don't know her something, she name Abs the News. Me not tell no lie. When she talk about the weather today and the storm and so, me did share it. And cause me dep on it and watch her, me I tell the planka them say, I fear her page me dep on. She was so that girl she forget a job in a news station read news. If you don't know her, tag her if you make me bring her up on the live. She explained it in a, and some of my people them did it. She live. I wonder if she can come over here a little. She live. Somebody said she.
When I go on the spam her chat, tell her auntie call her.
No, but guess what? You save like how she live, she have to go end for her life.
Oh well, make she stay then. Make she stay.
Yeah, they can. Remember, so she live, you know. And I back, she have to go come, so she.
If them go over there, go call her.
No man, make the lady do her live. Make she do her live. So go ahead now, Miss what's your name?
And guys, this is not the time to be selfish. If you can help your neighbors, please help your neighbors.
I was just telling them that.
If you know, I didn't know that you were on, Auntie, because I've been looking for you, and it's like one line, so go check something that they miss your life. So you know, if you can help your neighbors, guys, give a helping hand. You have some vulnerable people, some old people that really, really, really need help.
Yeah.
Help somebody.
Well, in your community too.
It's not the time to be selfish.
People them like 20.
Legend, you full of too much joke.
Well, 20 can probably like how Starmer come 20 and you can probably kill 1 3 chicken or 1 4 of them and give 2 of your neighbor them now and say bless them because God will send it back to you.
I thought you want to get 20. You're going to left 20 alone.
Then what you mean heart attack one girl. Each one help one.
If 20 want to go panini, $50, we go give a chicken go.
And hey. Remember, I know, at 2 times me have run out of my house because at 2 times my house stopped bluffing a hurricane and me have to run was a people yard go stay.
Yeah.
You know, until the hurricane passed. So tell me, ask my daughter this evening, say if there is anybody in the community that needs help.
Yeah.
You know, make them go stay. But when we check it out, everybody up there so have a deck roof, so nobody really needs to go and nobody yard go stay, you know?
Yeah.
So, me remember what happened to me when me have to run out.
Back in the days, you know, Auntie, when I was growing up, you know, we have storm, you know. I remember that I have a one roof, you know, I sweetest storm that because everybody, you know, one room together. But when you have a big house, everybody in their one room, so you're not going to enjoy the ambience of the storm. So there's nothing to enjoy.
One thing with Jamaican people, you know, when storm keep on them something there, you know, everybody bungle up in a one room, you know, nobody now sleep, pot a cook.
Yeah, we tell about we Duppy story about rolling camp and 60 Duppy.
Yeah. And you know, so when storm come, I can't sleep, though, me agitated, me nervous.
No.
When storm come, I can't. You see people there in their bed and say, Lord, storm come and me go and sleep it out. No, sir.
And those are the longest nights ever because it come like day and life.
Me say, look here now. Last year, them time in October, me there, and one storm come here. Me and Natalie, me say, Planka, here go take me just a tremble so. And the breeze. Like a woman, me say, them tell you, man, me say, me couldn't even show it on the live, but people did summarize it. Me I telling you, say, when me hear the breeze and me see how the place, all the house feel like it a shake. Because them place here not strong, you know. And me say, me there ground there, so me and Natalie put a mattress in there. The way me did afraid all there so pop out. Because peer glass in here. We take off the mattress and put it in the stairway there so. And me and Natalie there ground and me say, Natalie, you're not afraid. Natalie, yes, guy first. Natalie, me no want no more catch me here.
ABZ say, news say other.
Okay, AB, no, all right. Yes, Syria, God. Hold on, let me bring her in. Let me bring her in. Hold on, let me look for her. But me not see her on this AB news.
Yeah, she's there.
Tell her if you said. Me not see her. Hold on.
AB News, cancel it and send again so that you
Can't
can
see.
populate to the top.
Yeah, can't see it and send again. She can't tell you good. Me say me not lie, me afraid. Me can't take the sound and the hassle.
You see her now?
Me see Twinny all I said me say Twinny man of your time now. Wait,
I can steady one cause the body chicken wait till the
Twinny not cost me. Twinny knows that. Them knows that so much. Let me say AB News. Me not see it. Tell her to send an invite to me in her box then.
Hey Triple, good night, good night. Sorry we didn't acknowledge you earlier.
I won't even Triple. Oh, good night, Triple.
Triple in, good night. Triple. Dana, she can go.
Them say she's live. The girl live. That's why I'm not see her.
She live, yeah.
You hearing us, Triple? I got one of them Dana to keep over.
I'm monitoring spirit.
I'm monitoring spirit.
Auntie, my first time witnessing a hurricane was Hurricane Gilbert. Hurricane Gilbert was my first hurricane. I've seen like I don't even know what I call it, storm, you know, where rain falls so hard as it mash up road. Because I remember one time rain falls so hard and it mash up the whole Long Hill main road. We couldn't go in a Montego Bay. We have to drive all the way around. Long drive to go around. But my first time experiencing a hurricane.
What's my name? Hold on. I'm wondering if she's actually sending you the request from a live stream, because if she's sending you a request from a live stream, then that means that you would have to take down everyone. And
the news lady say you must accept her.
Yeah, but how?
Oh, me I go accept her.
Remember, you know, if she's live, you know, it won't work because all of us are in the box. So we know we'd have to come down.
So we'd have to come down. And
all right, you know, come down. Let me see if me can. You know, come down. You know, come down.
All right. Take me down.
Let me see if me can add her. Cause she knowledgeable and she not telling no foolish. All right, let me see if me can add her. Tell her to send me it now. Oh, it go now. Let me see. I don't see her page. I go down. I still not see it. Alright, so one just come up. Let me see if I it. I know her face. I don't see it. Oh, accept, yeah. See her here now. Good night.
Hi.
Hi, good night. First time I shared your live today. I was on it the whole time. Thank you for coming on Auntie Dana's live.
You're welcome.
Yes, I specifically invited you because you were very knowledgeable, and I was saying this young miss need to dip on TV at talk about the weather. You're a journalist in real life?
Yeah, I was. I used to read news at RJ Gleaner Group, but I resigned a couple of years ago.
Whoa, you see there, she know what she talk about. Welcome. So you know that the hurricane is coming and you were giving information and insight. You're on my platform and I'm on yours probably. Could you give the Planka Nation, because we have 1,500 on YouTube and we have 7 over here. So could you give us a little insight as to where the storm is, what they should do, precautions, how terrible, you know if you bring it across. Guys, please sit down and listen carefully.
All right, so the latest update has Hurricane Melissa. She's currently a Category 2, and she's about 130 miles southeast of Kingston. I'm going to show you the image.
Something up on your shoulder?
Yeah, I'm a bird them.
Oh, I'm frightened. Take me on there for my... Sorry.
So this is Jamaica right now, and this is where Melissa is. So... And this entire thing that you're looking at, the whole blue, green, and red area is Melissa. That's how big and broad she is. So she will be affecting the entire country. Right?
Yes.
So right now, as it is, we are looking at, so she's a category 2 now, as I said, but by tomorrow she'll be a category 3.
Yes.
And then by Monday night into Tuesday, she'll be a category 4 to category 5. No, what makes this so dangerous is that she is moving very slow, and the slower she moves, the more powerful she gets. So she's about to go down in history because she can possibly, or she's looking to be the most dangerous thing to affect Jamaica in 200 years.
Whoa.
So we're looking at Melissa to be worse than 51 Storm,
Jesus.
Gilbert, Ivan, Beryl. You see like how, alright, Auntie Dana, picture this. You know like how Gilbert, Ivan, and Beryl come and just, for one day, you have the only breeze where house that blow off and all of that, a couple hours, then it go away. You're looking at this happening over the period of 3 to 4 days.
Jesus have mercy, God. Miracle.
You look on this happen for days. So we are looking on widespread destruction. We're looking at light posts are blow down, tree are root up, bridge are broke away, road are broke away, people stuck in them communities because a flood can't come out, can't go in. Government have to go send cruise ship for them because it's about to be that bad. Yeah, you're looking at days, possibly weeks, possibly months at this point without light, water, and internet. So for the people them on the need for have on a candle, on a home sweet home lamp for the people them who are sick, especially people with asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure, have on a medication on hand, on a pump, on a insulin, and on a pressure medication. You can't be out of that right now.
Jesus.
Yeah, pregnant women, if you're close to your due date, make sure you go somewhere safe and somewhere close to a hospital in case you're taking if you have baby and the baby decide to come. Yeah, make sure say you have your water stored for who get water from NWC. Water go away. So make sure say you have water, can cook, drink, you know, for flush toilet. Right now, I'm not too pressure nobody for bathe, so have little water can wipe up and tidy for the next couple of days.
Yes.
Yeah. All we can say, Auntie Dana, is going to be very bad. It's going to be very bad. But let me explain something though. All right. So right now, Melissa is category 2 and she the right yes, so right?
Yes.
Them said she a go come so and then go so right through Jamaica. But now she a category 2 right yes, so by the time she reach right our doorway yes, so she go be possibly category 4. And then she might be category 5 by the time she wipe off her foot to step in at the house. And then because she moves so slow, she go just linger around way and just tear way up left, right, and center. Possibly starting tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, and possibly into Wednesday. It is not looking good right now.
Is there any chance that it might deflect and go somewhere else or degrade down to a category 1 or so by the time it will reach?
At this point, no. The window for that happen, the weather expert them said the window for that happen close.
Jesus.
Even if, all right, let me show you again. Even if she shift little bit and say she had dip down a little bit. Even if she dip down a little bit, we still are go and get our fractal. All out here, so we still are go and get it. Because all of this are Melissa, you know. All of this.
Mighty
and this
God.
Jamaica. So she bigger than Jamaica 10
Jesus
times.
Christ.
So even if she shift little bit, with the whole country gonna get a lashing. The whole country gonna get a lashing. It is not looking good. I mean, people are saying, oh, may I try to scare people, may not try to scare nobody, may just give you the facts, may I tell you the truth, and this is what we're in for. And then after all of this now, you look on food that be scarce after this because farmers are going to lose everything. Them are going to lose crops, them are going to lose animals. So you look on food price go up, things that be scarce for Christmas. School will take long for open back. Communities still isolated because nothing can go in and come out because road mash up, bridge broke down, all of them something there. Remember say some people just recover from burial, you know. Some people still not even done recover from burial. And now this just going to set we back even more. The ADPEM put out a list of communities were vulnerable, and me go call them out by parish. So if nobody from a Planka Nation in a them communities here,
Yes.
come down. You not behave yourself. Come down. Come.
Rasta Jack.
Then keep talking, you see? Stay up there. Alright, so the communities now, when me go call, ADPEM said these communities high risk for landslide and flooding. So if you're in these communities and you don't move yet, try to get somewhere safe. I'm going to call them by parish. So I'm going to start with St. Thomas. So for St. Thomas, Albion, Baptist, Church Corner, Dalvey, Danvers Pen, Duckenfield, Duhaney Pen, Easington, 11 Miles, Landui, Lloyds, License, Morant Bay, Poorman's Corner, Port Morant, Seaforth, Wheelerfield, Yallas, York, Bath, Feeder Valley, Golden Grove, Hagley Gap, Hillside, Jones Pen, Port Morant, Richmond Vale, Seaforth, Somerset, Wheelerfield, Yallas, Yallas again, York again, Ramble, Trinityville. If you're in these communities are high risk of flooding and landslide. Some of these communities vulnerable to both flooding and landslide. So if you're in these communities and you don't move yet, you need to move.
Whoa.
If you don't move yet, you need to move.
So St. Thomas must evacuate.
If they can. In these communities, yeah? For like Kingston and St. Andrew now, you know the Augustown, Barbican, Cane River, Constant Spring, Crossroads.
One to Mountain View.
Mountain View, hold on. Let me see if I see Mountain View on the list. I don't see Mountain View on this as vulnerable for landslide or flooding. Yeah, I don't see Mountain View on the list here. So Mountain View good.
Lord Jesus.
But some communities easy for flood, easy for have landslide. So if you're in them communities there and you can move to safety, then you need to get to safety because it's not looking good. And whether we like it or not, Melissa is coming and she big and bad. And the people may experience Gilbert and say, oh, she can't worse than Gilbert. She's going to be worse than Gilbert. And she go worse than Ivan and worse than Beryl.
Why my foot them a tremble? I mean they are Jamaicans. God live it. Me sit down here so and my body feel like it a tremble. A prayer, a fasting and prayer. Everybody have to go do for try for God try wipe out this. What to Portmore?
Portmore? Let's see, St. Catherine. Alright, so the high risk communities for Portmore, Brayton, Bridgeport, Cumberland, Edgewater, Ensom, Yuatan, Golden Acres, Greater Portmore, Greendale, Hampton Green, Helshaw, Independence City. You have other places in St. Catherine now. You have Linstead, Lloydersville, Nago Head, Old Harbour Bay, Old Harbour Road, Spanish Town, St. John's East and St. John's West, Troja, Waterford, Willowdean. For landslide now, you have Above Rocks, Ginger Ridge.
Lord Jesus, Above Rocks.
Glengoff. The places there vulnerable. So if you can get to safety, get to safety.
Mighty God.
Yeah, that's for St. Catherine. Somebody asked for St. Elizabeth, the high risk communities for St. Elizabeth now, Black River, Big Woods, Braze River, Old Savannah, Holland, Junction, Lacovia, Middle Quarters, Newmarket, Santa Cruz, Top Hill, Treasure Beach, Ginger Hill, and Pisgah. I saw this name. Yeah, but especially Treasure Beach. For the people if you live at Treasure Beach or if you live close to any water at all, move further inland. Because you're going to have storm surge where the sea come over upon land and settle and then rise. And you look on water until Dana where I go rise where I'm tall. I'm 5'10", almost 5'11", and if me stand up out the door when the water they circle, it's a go taller than me.
What you say? No, but I mean,
about water where we can lift up a car and wash it wet.
where that? Which part that I come?
Anywhere close to the sea. Anywhere close to the sea.
So then the sea not then near to Mountain View.
Well, Mountain View, I don't think the sea come so far.
Jesus have mercy, God. No, a judgment, a God a come. If them there's something where you talk tonight, yeah, happen. I go come, a God a come. Mighty
But
God.
let me tell you the latest information. The latest information from Met Service, that's a full weather service here in Jamaica.
Yes.
Them say Melissa moves slow. She's now a category 2, can turn into a category 3 tomorrow. And then after that, a category 4 or 5. It says she will intensify, as in she will get stronger and get better over the next couple of days. And she is expected to produce a lot of rainfall. So whole heap of rain over Jamaica in the next few days, and you look on catastrophic, as in dangerous and deadly flood and landslides.
Wait. Wait.
So from starting later tonight, you can start to expect some tropical storm type of breeze. Breeze might start tonight, and then tomorrow now or into Monday, you can expect the hurricane type of activity with house up a blow up, tree a broke down, all of them something.
So Port Royal people supposed to left over there then?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, them supposed to leave.
Jesus. But you ever feel like you have here go yet and you can't stop? I see something this in a plank. Why? Is it the... I wish time they do them something here.
Well, the wickedest storm them what we know about when the Jamaica bad are like Gilbert, Ivan, Sandy, and Beryl. And Hurricane Melissa, no, she gonna be worse than all of them there. She gonna be worse than all of them.
Mighty God.
And the thing is, what make her so dangerous is because she moves slow. Usually there's a storm come, by the next couple of days storm blow and gone.
Then what cause it fair move so slow? What cause her fair move so slow?
Them say one next kind of system, like one high pressure ridge, like some whole heap of clouds and breeze and so a black her. So that's why she moves so slow. That them say, that the weather people them say. And the longer she over water and move so slow, and the more she feed off of the warmness in the sea, and that make her stronger.
But I choose she attack because after when you come off of the live, you know, I went and go watch the news and I watch CNN and I watch Fox. And I same thing where she has said them at. But she young like yet in a patois, in a real Jamaican talk.
Yeah, so as I'm show the picture again. This see we are right here, sir. See we are right here, sir. And see Melissa, yeah. The whole of this, the whole of them blue part, yeah, and green and red, all of that are Melissa. And them say she go move so and then pass right in a way and go up so. So she's a category 2 now where she the right here, so but by the time she reach right here, so out the doorway, she go be a category 4 or 5. And that is very dangerous.
God can shift this in a Melissa.
No good.
God can shift this. Me not ask. God can move this. God can turn. Jamaica can't take this, Jesus. Because if Jamaica, if this come a Jamaica, we done for picnic, done for school, done for Christmas mash up, New Year mash up, everything mash up. Father God, we are begging you to turn back this to the pit of hell. Not even my worst enemy, Father God. We can't take this out there, Jesus. And the whole of everybody, if saver and save, we have to start prayer now. Because based on how this young mister tell we, if this come a Jamaica, we done for. Innocent people gone, everything I wash right. We have to take this serious. No, man. The whole fasting and prayer, Baba. We have to go. No, sir.
But then the thing is, even if Melissa do, even by the grace of God, God push her down and she drop down. So, if it pass go so, even if she could have do that right now, we still would not get the whole her fractal. All of them part of outer so, we're still dangerous.
What if you ever want baby in a womb, so?
That may I say.
God no, me I look on it from evening. I'm like Melissa pregnant. Like you know when you say a baby now when a mother womb curl up, this not look good.
Yeah.
The blood of Jesus. No, sir.
See the projected part there, right? So she there so right now. And you see say Jamaica in a red, the whole of Jamaica will get it. So she a travel so. Them say is a projection. Them predict say by Monday she go the right here so. And then by Tuesday, by Monday night into Tuesday, she go pass right in a way and tear we up. But she go start affect we from possibly tonight into tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday. And possibly Wednesday too.
Merciful Father. We have to pray, Planka. Everybody in Jamaica, Africa, take this for no joke. This is not a joke. Let me put on the phone because I can't hold it. So, guys, this is not a joke. This is not everybody have to call upon God. Everybody have to pray. Everybody have to go up on their knee and beg God for mercy because we can't manage this. If we get little storm, the other day, I at Jamaica rainfall for 2 hours. And so I go to the road, and you see the damage. They carry them up water under them, the gully come down. If this is going to happen for 3 days, the whole place washed away.
Yep.
No, sir. My body can't stand still. Mighty God. Whoa.
Yeah, it no look good at all.
No, sir, we need to pray, Planka, because the whole of we have a family. Everybody upon your family and friend and neighbor there at Jamaica. And when me hear her attack, you know what you me I listen to the news, so you send chilling on my body. That's why me even I said to them, say, that young miss you make me feel some type of way because the foreign people them I bring it in, but yeah, give it in a Jamaican layman's patois. So when you hear it, it's like it give it. Woo! Boy, no sir.
Yeah, me have to come. I realize say enough people still not understand, and some people may not understand some of the big words them and so where the way that people them are use, some of just break it down so everybody can understand. Yeah, and even animals know say to come.
Because me said the blackbird
So
them gone.
Outside, no bird, no outer door for a while now. No bird. All of the bird them gone.
Somebody said it on my live and somebody called me and tell me say bird them gone from what day. So the bird them so you not see them for true.
No, the bird them fly gone to safety. Them know when storm will come.
Why Planka shop this not look good at all? A prayer warrior we want, you know, people who can pray. People who can pray. Mighty God, me never see this. Then I went Jamaica. Jamaica can't take this, God. Jamaica cannot manage this, Jesus. We can't manage it. Jamaica cannot manage this.
Listen, Auntie Dana, let me tell you, I'm put it next to you now too. You see to how bad Melissa gonna be? The foreign weather people them, the foreign weather expert them, say Melissa gonna make Gilbert look tame.
Mighty God.
I remember say Gilbert, even now with parents and grandparents still a talk about Gilbert.
No, sir.
I don't know, but
Somebody said my dog, what that person has say? My dog have been following me non-stop and looking me dead in my eyes makes me feel scared.
the animals know, man.
Somebody said John Crawl nice. A John Crawl alone me seen in the sky today, not ostrich. You know, so one lady called me from up a rock call. What she say, Auntie Dana, me just come off of your life. I'm a spiritual person. She say, gloom in the sky. That she tell me. Me say, what you mean by? She said the sky no look normal, a piece of gloom up here. She said the place just at a standstill and a piece of gloom in the sky.
Yeah, the calm will usually come before a storm where the place just still and feel so calm, nothing now move. You notice the sunset yesterday and today outside look orange. That's the calm before the storm. So you know say it a go deadly. It not go
I know say we in Florida here I feel the breeze. Me say to them outside and my wig nearly blow off of my head. And God no. Me I tell you, a Florida me that I look like I look like the breeze that we are feel up here. To show you how powerful it is. Oh, the place chilly and Fort Lauderdale chilly, up here chilly, and I have on my wig. And I have to hold it down so one at the time. The way the breeze are blow. When you see me do one video today, when I put up, look on the video there, how me blow away. The breeze that blow. I see all the people that run come in at the building and run from out the door. I say, oh my God, what's happening? What's happening? Everybody, when me downstairs to them, I say about the people, the Spanish people, that might run past me. I say it's terrible, the breeze is terrible out there. Wow. Me I beg God, Father God, we never ask you for nothing and you feel for granted. We are beg your God for make Monday morning and we hear say it dissolve out, it vanish out. Cause things that storm like this vanish out already and I see though.
I mean, if them never really have nowhere to go, but she there right pan with tail right now, so you would have take God for reach down in hand from heaven and change things right
then
now.
Then him we have to go call pan for change it. You understand?
And then because she a move so slow, my God, she a crawl. So we should have did start get rain from Thursday night. But Thursday night she decides that she now move. She just out on the water, sit down and now move, none at all. And the longer she out there stand up, now move, and the more she feed off of the warmness in the water and just get stronger. Because today she was a tropical storm, you know, and then she go to a category 1. And same day today, not shortly after, she go to a category 2. By tomorrow, she'll be a category 3.
Oh God. We say if the water cools down, it will drop. Oh, somebody said the warm water is a big issue.
Yeah, it feed off of warm water.
The whole of we have family at Jamaica, you know. No care we not like one another. The whole of we have family at Jamaica. It saddened me heart. That's oh God.
And me I say to people on my life, say look out for the neighbors, elderly people.
That me said to them this evening.
Stubborn, you know, them no one come out of the house, they stubborn. So look out for your elderly neighbor, people with disabilities, people in a wheelchair or something, people with young baby. All of them something, they just look out for one another because we need each other right now.
Mighty God. Me see one young me said me are twin them and when me look at old me I look through. Me I pray that the young miss they get somewhere to go with them two baby there. Young miss the young miss.
And I think government have some shelters open, you know, which parish she need to go one shelter.
Anybody have you see tomorrow anybody have in a community, see if you can get some pampers now for some my baby mother them and some baby feeding and give out. Me sorry me never die Jamaica. Cause if me die Jamaica, I don't know when me hear something like this. You see if you can get a little pump everywhere go to lock tomorrow because them say places stay warm.
Yeah.
You think say it will come with any tsunami?
One big earthquake would have to happen out in the sea if we get a tsunami.
Jesus.
Yeah, we don't see that happen right now. I just Melissa and our rain and breeze are the problem.
So it cause the breeze up here in Florida too?
No. Melissa not trouble no right now. Who now probably something else. But Melissa I go after she butter she go butter Cuba, possibly Turks and Caicos. She already killed 3 people in Haiti.
What category she reach at Haiti in her?
When she did Haiti, she was a tropical storm. She never a hurricane yet. And she killed 3 people in Haiti, Dominican Republic and Hispaniola. Whole heap of flooding, people missing because people wash away in a flood water and them something. And she a hurricane now, and she a get stronger. So
Somebody say, what about Cayman?
Cayman, I think they did say Cayman will be impacted, but not a direct hit. Yeah, they did say Cayman would be impacted, but not as much as how it got better with.
Guys, we have 1,700 odd on TikTok and 1,900 odd on YouTube. Wanna please follow our page. Tell them your page name, please, because this young miss from me I watch her. I mean I said that girl like somebody will read news, man. We read weather, we know enough about the weather. Me you say what him name the Michael Sharp was your tutor.
Yeah, I'm a mentor that man. Him did that. So me used to I go to school for do journalism, and then me used to read news at RJ Cleaner Group for a couple of years. So me did a news anchor and reporter over TVJ cable station. And me used to voice commercial for TVJ while I worked there. And then me did get promoted to go over TVJ, but me did love Michael Sharp so much, me did choose to stay and then wing and not go over TVJ. And me stay with Michael Sharp until me retire, until me resign from this. So, but me still do voiceover work, so my voice ads for business and so. So enough people will hear my voice on TVJ and not even know see me. So one of the most popular ad what people might hear what me do is the ad them will say, for problems in love, marriage, relationship, visa, visit Hindu philosopher Shivu. All visits are private and confidential. Located in Kingston, Jamaica. Well, I want to hear the ad there when the Indian show come on. Yeah, me do most of them ad there. I'm gonna tell you now, my page on for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok are the same name. THISIZABZ.
Mighty God.
So THISIZABZ. That's on my page on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So that's how I mostly use my platform for read news and for raise awareness for heart
Send
disease.
me your number in my inbox here.
So I read news and me preach about heart disease enough to anti-dana, because heart disease I kill people like crazy at Jamaica and enough people don't know. Because me have heart disease.
Wow.
Disease is a battery me having. Yeah. But one next time me and you do a live and me tell you everything.
Yeah man, yeah. Me have to start the more TikTok, because people as I say anti do TikTok so you can co-host and get different opinions. Wow, let me see I drink the water. Wow.
Me not see no more new update not there from Met Service. Me read it earlier, so that's a go on what's a go on.
How often them give advice? How often?
How often they send out? I think every 4 hours. I think. I saw.
Okay.
I think every 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, so when me do, once update come out, me just come on my live and give people the updates. Because me get updates from Philly Weather Service, the Foreign Weather Service, and some experts were actually out there I chase the storm. So them give me info and me come give the people them the info.
Yes. Yes, social spectators said these are the influencers we need to follow. Yes, people who can edify us and give us good information and edifying things to better our life and teach us like this. When I was watching it today, me see you, I watch a couple of times well. But today when you talk about this time, you give me chills, and sometimes I might not want to hear the chill and we say, boy, just bring. But me like how you make we understand it, because you are watching news. But you are give it, you are give it. I don't know, joking matter this, guys. Everybody have to pray tonight. Everybody, if you never yet pray, everybody have to go summons God. Because say when my people are gathered together and call upon the name we hear, we have figure all the prophet them want see everything. Only never see this here star me. I beg the whole of no prophet and prophetess tonight, yeah. A sackcloth and ashes. Everybody Because this is not for me. One hour with this are for every the good, the bad, the indifferent, the ugly, the dark, the puss, everything where they are Jamaica. Cause me never hear a storm from me at 51. God spare my life January me at 52. And I have never heard of a storm coming to Jamaica with this impact. I have never heard so much people. Me up me go. I mean restaurant depot today and me in a attack to the man in the chill room which I'm gonna go look on the fish them. And he was saying, "You from Jamaica?" He said, "Oh my God, it's gonna get wrecked." The man in the fish place I tell me say Jamaica go get wrecked. And me say, he said, "You don't heard about that terrible storm going down there? It's all on the news, you know, and it not sound good." Cause we not for we pan the app here, you know. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok take it for joke. Might be me just tell them say me I talk to Jamaican TikTok them and the Jamaican people them from Tinet because probably tomorrow no internet no connect, we can't see nothing what go on out there.
Exactly.
Internet digital cut even if it no if it no go off its own, they are gonna turn off them system because they don't want nothing mash up. The whole of the internet we not gonna hear nothing from Jamaica.
Alright, so again, Melissa, they're 130 miles southeast of Kingston. So, hold on there.
Look here, no, Kingston, it's a go leak first.
The whole of we are start get rain tonight, man. And then hotter club start tomorrow into Monday to Tuesday. So, see we are right as well, so we little. And
yeah.
See Melissa, all of this where you look on, all of this are Melissa, so she big.
So she cover with like a frock, like you put somebody under your frock, your frock cover over.
Yes.
Whoa. So all fishermen, everybody feel leave the sea, take off on a boat, tie up what we tie up. People will even have certain zinc top if you can get too black and cement. Black and put on the house top. Who can get piece of trapal in a
right now, if we tell you the truth, we to how strong Melissa be, black too light for house top right now.
Jesus.
Black too light, so they would have a full whole heap of crocus bag of sand and them something there. And put whole heap on them house top.
So if you have chair and so you have to tie them down.
Yep. Well, and they go and talk to them. I put my bird them on them bed. You hear them make nice, they want to go in bed.
Alright. She should say black too light for house top now. I have to go get piece of rope then and go tie up a chair them. Because I never look on it so dangerous. Them say the rain start from tomorrow non-stop. Guys, TikTok, YouTube, this is no joke. I have never heard of a storm so powerful. I want to laugh someone when I take a make joke. Oh God, my body I run cold, me afraid. The water, the danger, you know, because the water shift the earth, you know. The water dig up the road. You understand? The water dig up the road. People will live on the gully people, Cashew Park, Mountain View, McGregor, all of the gully people, them please remove on yourself. Like the people them have the little house on the gully ridge, like when you all pass certain here, you see the house, them they see the gully, yeah? And see the house, yeah. Uno evacuate because me say Mr. Philip Palwell, I put up sandbag down there with Uno. That they not go work. If what they are saying about this storm, all I know down on the gully, on the edge of the gully, the ghetto people them like myself or let they on the gully, Uno please move. Please go. Better Uno sitting there wet up. Even the gully up at New Kingston where the people them live where there, we wash out. Uno have to go take up on furniture to car. This year look like say it go come all that. No, sir. If a little rain fall where and the New Kingston gully come down. The gully them clean out because since the rain fall, well, anybody will live in a gully certain area. You understand? Anybody will live in a gully in a certain area. Because the breeze powerful. On a move, on a birth paper, on a passport, on a documents, get Ziploc bag, put them in and wrap them in a cling wrap and have them, we don't know. Have them somewhere safe. On import that document, passport, birth paper on the children, them birth paper. Nobody have them throw down in a drawer because water can come through zinc, water can blow off window, all stop. I want to look at all stop, blow off and the things them wet up. Please, Port Royal people take heed and evacuate. Because we don't want to close in pound over there. We don't know how, because based on information that is given out now, it is more than likely that we're going to have a lot of damage. The last damage we have at one time, not even banana, we couldn't get a market. Everything flag out. So me I ask you to utilize the knowledge that is given out now. Utilize the information and don't take it slight. Parents carry the pitney them somewhere safe in a some shelter if you live in the ghetto. Nobody talk about nothing now do the pitney them and nothing no take out the pitney them for you see. Nobody stay back and say you go watch your house cause if you don't have life, you can't get back house or you can't get back anything we watch. Move up because let me tell you, don't sit down and stay there and when anything happen, you not call the police or you not call the JDF or you not call the fire brigade. They are not going to risk them life. May I talk to 4,000 odd people right now. Look out the elderly people, them, the disabled people, them we cannot move. And even if it's not on a family, even if it's not on a friend, and you living at the community side of them, please ensure that the disabled and the elderly people they move to somewhere safe. Because let me tell you now, if you're not in a house with the disabled and the elderly and the house that blow off, you know the first set of one they want to run out and take up phone sitting there and left them. So me ask you if you don't have no uncle or no granny, and even if it's not on a family, please help the disabled to come out of the house. Take them out. Please.
She almost a category 3 right now based on what I see.
Jesus, she gone up.
She get strong fast, man.
Lord Jesus, my foot them weak. Mercy.
And them say she get her eye now, cause before she never have no eye now, but she so well uniformed and put together now that she have one eye.
You just see the update. You just see the update that she got a category 3. Jesus.
Almost a category 3. Yeah, almost. Probably in another less than 5 hours she could be category 3 to how she move.
Oh yes, the African lady where they come and say something and come at Jamaica. She come for one Jamaica. The woman with the company right now on attack. I don't know what become her.
Alright, let me see.
Shall watch it, the latest update.
Yeah, may keep on a check.
Somebody said if it not affects St. Elizabeth, she said the whole Jamaica.
The whole Jamaica get a lashing. The entire country I get a lashing. The whole away I get it. Whole away I get it.
JPS I gonna lock off the light them though.
Yeah, eventually light, internet, water, eventually everything I go in.
It's gonna be a category 3 by 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Alright.
I true the woman did come say something bigger go happen at Jamaica for true. The woman that comes with the people them from the radio station.
Even 100 times more than the offer initially made by the insurance company. We're ready to help you fight for.
Alright, so me in contact with a weather expert we actually study it and all of them something there right now. I track it, yeah? Him say based on the last observation, based on the last investigation what them do, it look like Melissa approach category 3 now, and she could possibly be category 4 by tomorrow. So that means that when she directly liquid in our middle Monday night into Tuesday, we'll look on category 5.
I real something you tell me, miss?
No, I'm not telling that. I'm not going around here. Auntie Dada, I'm not going around here. Me not go around you. A real thing me I tell you. That's the same weather expert here. Me did have him on my live earlier today. I talked to it too. A real thing.
By the way, I'm nervous. Me just feel nervous. No, the people that must say, yeah, speak them. No, me just like, it's like something lick me. Guys with family, with friend, everybody down there. Why me say a piece of ear go there for me a planka, me I tell them I not like ear them, I kind of something here. When it come to storm and them, I something here, me can't take it. Me just can't take it. No, sir. Jesus. Support more people. What you say about people over Portmore? Them evacuate?
Why? Them just try to stay as safe as possible because for them community high risk for flooding. And hold on. Yeah, mostly flooding for Portmore people them.
Ooh. Mighty God. Me say me I tell you no say. Nobody no sleep tonight. When they take out the old people them out of the house them. Take out the disabled and the old people them out of the house them and find somewhere put them. Find shelter put them. You know the shelter them in a Kingston, you know any about the shelter them in a Kingston, you have a random can give info on that?
I have to check. I go check. Hold on.
Take out the baby them and out of the house tonight. Me I beg you no do. If you
Let me
live.
check.
If you don't have mango limb or anything on the house car now. And guess what? The worst thing that we now go can correspond with them. If the internet gone, we still can get straight call.
Why? If light and internet and everything gone out, more than likely we probably can't go make no call because phone now go pick up.
Oh Jesus. So we can get straight call, not WhatsApp, straight call.
Straight Bentley, nothing. Yeah, no signal now got the boat.
Merciful Father. I don't know if it's there. I wonder if the news station them a go to work. The news station them a go to work though.
Yeah, so if you have your battery radio, you can listen radio, yes?
Somebody says St. Thomas have rain right now.
Yeah, some places will start get rain tonight.
And the first me ever. This just appear up so from nowhere.
People ask about like what about Trelawney, what about guys? The entire it's not a parish thing right now. The entire country are gonna get a whooping. The entire country are gonna get it. We can start getting some rain tonight into tomorrow. She's a category 2 right now, and she's almost a category 3. So we're looking at her possibly becoming a category 4 by tomorrow. That is strong. She's going to be beating us, but she's going to pass directly through the Miglawe yard by Monday night into Tuesday as possibly a category 4 or 5, which means she'll go worse than Gilbert, worse than 51 Star, worse than Ivan, worse than Beryl.
Nobody lick it in there, no. Not tell me so much. Me can't take it. Nobody give it so. My head can't take it.
But where it come with is not it come with whole heap of rain, whole heap of
Lord
flooding,
have
whole heap of
mercy,
breeze.
Jesus. This not sound good, God. Me can't even stay up on the live. Me foot them weak for Jamaica. Me foot them weak for myself. Remember, me have family out there, friend out there, with everybody out of Jamaica. A 4,000 odd people there on it combined live tonight, yeah. This not sound good.
It no stay good, man. And then because she move so slow, she go up matter with it long. And like Beryl where or Ivan or Gilbert where just couple hours you have house stop a blow off and them something and then it die down and then go away. And also with Melissa, she a move slow, so she a got there over with a long a butter way. That's the thing. That makes she so dangerous.
Yeah, talk about things pan gazebo, anything when they pan gazebo can replace. Me I talk about people when me know a Mountain View will live all boat pan gully and so little shock. Me not worry about things pan gazebo, you know. Oh, cause anything when they pan gazebo can buy back. That's the least of my worries. If them they blow away and galang, I saw it go. But we are talking about some people who living at when some of them don't have nowhere to come off of the gully and go, or no have nowhere to go and some area and so this even me I see on a news on TVJ. One woman I show me one place down at Westmoreland. A pure water they live in from when? Swamp water the house them. Me that watch TVJ with 25,000 people on it over YouTube since night. Me I work and I listen to it. You understand? Me not worry about no vanity. A vehicle blow away, anything blow away can replace. But people life cannot replace. Mattress can replace everything. But it's just to say that, you know, while we have family and why me don't know God have mercy, Jesus.
Alright, so
You get the shelter them?
no, I'm not get it yet. But one update just coming from the National Hurricane Center. Them say Melissa is now a major hurricane, which means she more than likely she a category 3 now. She a category 3 right now.
Mercy. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live, please, and thanks over YouTube. Why this my mouth dry every minute and me there so with the water. My mouth dry every minute. Cause me I tell you, me know say the storm serious, you know. I see me I watch on live today. Me I listen to it with you. Are you why me don't know if me don't know. Me I wonder if I fear you put in me. Cause from me sit down here so me uneasy. Me this have a shake so me can't take them kind of news, yeah.
I don't fear me. I have to tell you the truth, Auntie Dana. I can't sugarcoat that one, yeah. This is not something for pretty
Me
up.
tongue dry.
A reality, this. Yeah, she a category 3 now. So we are look for her to be category 4.
God, I got turn it
tomorrow.
back. We not take no category 4. We not take no category 3. I want prayer warrior them. We not take neither category, none of category. Because Jamaica can't take up this category. Yeah. Jamaica can't take up this category. None at all. We not know where for this category. Colon. No, we're not out there to take this category. You don't think I joke? No one out there to take this category, you know? We not call down no category tonight. The blood of Jesus. We cannot, nobody can take no category out there. This is something coming like a demon set up somewhere. Eh? Somebody said Beryl was category 4 last year. What the highest category a hurricane can go to?
5.
And this day I go reach a 5.
But hold on, me soon tell you something.
I'm afraid me now. Jesus have mercy. A piece of here go there on the planka.
I remember said Beryl never liquid directly, you know. Beryl passed right under with tail, right along the south coast she passed. She never come on land. She never come in our house. Melissa have a pull the door and come in. And she was stronger than Beryl when she pulled the door and come in.
Why me wish, Father God, me I beg you turn back this to the pit of hell. Turn it in the ocean. Me not even beg you send it go no nobody yard. Dissolve it out the God, because Jamaica not ready for this. Jamaica can't take this. We can't take it. None of you they can't take this, and we hope you can't take this. Because as much as we are Jamaican and we not down there, we can't sleep tonight. None of we were there, our family at Jamaica, our house at Jamaica, our people at Jamaica, our friends at Jamaica, we can't sleep. As long as the night lasts, we not go sleep. Here go attack me already. Here go attack me. When me tell you say, here go attack me, here go attack me. You remember saying no? Especially all we will have pitney out there. And yes, our 5 come and it come at Kingston. Remember one earthquake did one storm did come and it come from must say I don't know if a Montego Bay and I wish time did come and do damage and it never come from Kingston. It come from somewhere. The last time I did burial. One storm did come and it never direct it from Kingston. And the farmer, them banana, everything blew down. You remember that storm there? About 2 years ago. It never, or 3 years ago. It never come from Kingston. Or Ivan, it come from another angle. I tell you, say everything. When you look at banana tree a ground, no pepper, nothing couldn't there at all. And it never come from, and this one here come from Kingston.
Alright, so I can access the list of shelters now. Give me a second.
Yes, so people can know.
Which parish you want me to start with?
Any part tap anyway, because my brain confused. Guys, please to like up the live. Please to share the live so persons can get this vital information. If you listen and go tell your friend, listen about the shelter, get a pen and a paper and write down the shelter. Them which part if you live in a certain area where you can go. Listen carefully, get a pen and a paper because whole heap of are going to need the shelter. I see me there at town where the rain fall and I drive and the water, when I see I come from up Orange Street, I come down, could I catch me on my knee and I just one little the rain that I look it downtown, me there I drive and see that. All the when I drive in the water, I feel like the water did I carry away the van. So you want to get pen and paper and write down the list of shelter. Start with Kingston first. So,
alright.
Hey, Tapina is not TV. Guys, YouTube, please to like up the live. Press up the like button. Jesus Christ. Me I watch something and me just feel afraid.
Alright,
see,
so
that's just somebody put it up set there category 3 now, yeah.
Kingston and St. Andrew, the shelters. Hold on, I'm take the phone off. I do not disturb, guys. 1 second there. Alright. Invite the Minister of Labour and Social Security on that Minister Pernell Charles Jr. He might come give you one update because the ministry where the lead for recovery and so for care package and so when start.
So I come on now? He might come on now?
Me tell him to come, so him say him come, so him soon send me the request to come on. Hold on. So me look out for it. Him a come.
Jesus Christ, God have mercy. Have mercy, Jesus, because tonight me can't sleep all night. Sleep gone. Somebody say stop toss patty bag and patty bag out of the window. And this evening me send go get 10 bag of sand. My foot them weak.
Alright, so until me see the request come for him come. But him a come.
I know this time, I know even if the drain clog it, I go wash where the house them. But the vast amount of water will come, it go last for 3 days. The shelter, oh, she got tell me about the shelters them. At the shelter, them have bed or anything that them have emergency bed and them some of the people them lie down pan.
No, I'm not sure. I guess I can ask Minister Charles when he come on, because I'm honestly not sure. But for Kingston and St. Andrew, you have Alman Hill Primary and Minister Charles said he's on. Hold on.
I'm carrying in YouTube.
But
The worries of the day are melting
me,
away.
it look like me can't add him. How come he can't collab with we?
True legend now coming here and collab with we. Tell him to send me the request. Let me see if I can add him.
Radiating a comforting embrace.
Alright. See if you can I have to tell him to follow you. I have to follow him back.
Them say him have to go live. Him have to go live.
No, yeah, him say him live.
Above you,
Tell him to send me the request and let me see if I can add him.
branches.
Him live.
The natural sunshine.
Damn it.
Dappling the surroundings with soft.
I don't understand over TikTok, you know. Make him send me a request.
Yeah, he said, hold on, let me tell him to join my live and see if I can put him in the box then.
As you lie there,
I who said change your grid?
allow the worry-free
Somebody say him need more.
wash over you.
Him need more follower. He nah no
No,
follower.
me and him always go live.
And mine.
Me and him always go live.
TikTok, oh, him fi come in here.
Visualize your worries as colorful
Him say him have to go live and then me add him. What him name?
above.
P. Charles Jr.
Well, let me follow him. Let me follow him. P. Charles.
Jr.
Here.
Hold on.
Yeah, him not live. Hold on, let me tell him. Say he's not live.
P. Charles Jr.
We need help.
P. Charles.
Sense of
Yeah.
calmness
Oh, hold on. Me see. Wait, hold on. Me see him. Me send him an invite.
creating a haven
Yeah,
of
me see him in here.
tranquility in the garden.
Okay.
Hi, Minister Charles.
Good night.
Good night, good night, good night.
So, Minister Charles, we have a lot of people on my live and Auntie Dana live on TikTok and YouTube. So we have combined probably over 4,000 to 5,000 people. We know you're the Minister of Labor and Social Security. Can you provide an update how your ministry has been preparing and what the ground is looking like right now?
Good night, sir.
Is Auntie, you're not seeing her in the box?
Dana, how are you?
I am fine, sir. God bless you.
She's a popular person in the social media.
Him know me,
space.
but him know me.
Throw me into the conversation and not even make me and you. You understand?
Yes, but me kind of nervous. Me not fine. Me nervous.
Well, you should be nervous because based on the projections and what we are hearing from the authority like mid service, Hurricane Melissa is now at category 3 and moving very slowly, which means that it will continue to pick up intensity, and when it reaches us, if it does keep to this projection, we will unfortunately, for the first time in 13 years, Sandy, a hurricane actually hit landfall in Jamaica. Most of the hurricanes that we have been experiencing, like Beryl and others, we are only experiencing the outer bands. We haven't really experienced the equal impact of the landfall. So it's very important for us to appreciate that the current trajectory of Melissa means that she is going to be, or will be, if it holds, and I pray that it doesn't, but if it holds, she will be one of the most devastating, catastrophic hurricanes in our history, not just in the last 2 decades, in our history, particularly because of the characteristics, which are the strength of the hurricane, the projected strength, category 4 or 5, and the speed. The slower the hurricane means the more water that it will dump onto our land, which means a greater risk in terms of flooding. So there's a lot that we need to do as residents to prepare ourselves. Number one is for us to make sure that we are informing ourselves. Inform yourself by ensuring that you actually get your information from reputable, authentic sites. So if you don't have my TikTok or my what you call it now, my different social media, it's Peaches JR for TikTok. What does I have, Abby?
Instagram.
Instagram, I have X, and I have Facebook. So Peaches JR. And of course, Abby gets a lot of our information out there too. So yes, you should be nervous, Donna. But besides being nervous, what I want you to be is prepared. And since you have a platform, I want you to communicate to people. We don't want them to be scared. We want them to be actively and strategically and deliberately taking action to save their life and their property, which means what you must do is, number one, your documents, your ID, your TRN, your NIS, your birth certificate, all of those things, the certificates, all of those things that are critical to me and my ministry, identifying you after and giving you a benefit if needed. You must secure those documents. Keep them close to you, because if all else goes, we need that information to process you so you can get support. Many of the persons in Beryl Abbey still have not gotten checks, besides, even though rather being registered, because we can't process them without a TRN and the relevant information. In addition to that, Donna, it's also important for people to listen to the authority. Too much of us are stubborn.
I was just telling them all of these things.
When I left the place because me have my things there, and what if them thief me things? What if you're dead? It's always better for you to secure your life and that of your family than to secure your settee or your TV. Right? We are putting in place the necessary measures. So I spoke to Dr. Chan today, the Minister of National Security, and I asked, and I'm confident that if the evacuation order is given, which we are anticipating, Ms. Donna, in my constituency, then we want persons to move out with speed, expeditiously, so that we can get you to a safe space, and the police and the JDF will do what they have to do to secure the area. Once that area is evacuated, what it will mean is that no one should be there. And so anyone that is found in the area will be arrested more than likely or taken into custody. So it is going to be very hard for someone to loot. For them to loot if they are in an area that is declared a specific evacuation zone. And I want to tell everyone, if you want to find out what authority the government has, Google Disaster Risk Management Act, Jamaica. It will pop up, and then look for section 27. It will give you a list of all of the things that the legislation provides as authority, as the power that the authority has to compel you to move. The authority, the government, the police, those authorized officers can stop you from coming in. They can force you to come out. It's just that we don't want to use that kind of force. What we want to do is to inform you so that you can understand the importance of following the rule to your own, or at least to protect your own life. Yeah. Third thing I'll say, Donna, Abby, and everybody else that is listening, this storm, this hurricane rather, because of the unique nature of the speed, the slowness of it, we can anticipate that it's going to be a longer storm, meaning more days of a storm. Okay? So I want you to go back to Beryl, which is our most recent incident. I don't know where you were in Jamaica.
Yes, I was in Jamaica when Burial.
You live in Clarendon?
No, Kingston.
All right. So you remember Beryl came July 4th, boom, 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 it gone, right?
Yes.
This is going to be about 2 to 3 times longer and about 2 to 3 times more intense than Beryl. And for spaces like Clarendon, where I am right now, matter of fact, why I couldn't come on is because I'm just coming from Rocky Point, Portland Cottage, Alley. I've gone through all of the different areas just to check on the shelters, just to look on the spaces and see what's going on. But this is going to be 2 to 3 times more intense. But the greater danger for us in this southern Clarendon belt, as well as Manchester and as well as St. Catherine, is that if the eye of the storm passes over us in terms of landfall, if the landfall passes over us, we are going to get 2 different directions of hurricane winds. Wherever the eye passes, it pushes winds one way, it stops, and then it come back the other way in reverse. So you want to get battered twice if the hurricane eye falls here. Plus, because we are close to the coast, it means that the storm surge, which when I spoke to Evan Thompson, he confirmed for me, the storm surge is going to be more than 10 feet high. I don't know, how tall are you, Donna?
5 feet, about 4 or 3.
It'll cover you.
It's 2 times your height. Imagine 2 of you, somebody standing up on your head, and you look up. That's how high the sea will get coming over into the land.
Then it now go come up all for Mountain View then and them place there. And Port Royal.
That's not going to happen everywhere in the country, right? But in places like Clarendon, Southern, where it is projected now for the eye of the landfall, that's where you're going to see the heavy storm surge. Old Harbour as well. Okay? Other places might not get the storm surge, but what you will get in Kingston is significant rain, which means even if every single drain was cleaned pristinely, it still could not, the capacity of the drain could not hold the water that's going to be dumped on this land.
So the gullies are going to overflow.
The gullies will likely overflow if everything holds to the projection as it is right now. All right, so again, it's very important, Donna, Abby, everybody else, it's important for us. If you have family members in those areas where you see or you listen and you hear that they are at greatest risk, take your family members out of those areas. Keep them with you wherever you are so that they can be safer. All right? Very, very
so, Minister, question. So, your ministry is the lead in terms of recovery after the hurricane, right? So, what does your ministry have in place to help people for when Hurricane Melissa do her thing and gone?
All right. So my ministry is a ministry that deals with the post-disaster welfare coordination.
All right, I'm going to come and for wonderful.
Before the disaster as well. So what we focus on is shelter management, which means that when the Ministry of Local Government assigns the shelters, of which we have about 881 shelters in the country, 659 of them are supposed to be activated for this hurricane. So when the shelters are assigned and people go to the shelter, it is the Ministry of Labor and Social Security that actually steps in to provide the food and the relief supplies that are required. We are also the ministry through our social office workers and also the team that bring in all of the support from the other humanitarian assistance partners like Food for the Poor, World Food Program, GEM, ADRA, Red Cross, Salvation Army. All of those people come together with us and we do the household damage assessments, which means we go around and we check the different households, we talk to the people, we write down the information. We are also the ministry that deals with distribution of relief supplies. So zinc, tarpaulin, water boot, solar lantern, all of those things, we are the ones that distribute those things. We're also the ones that, what's that? We're also the ones that deal with the payment of relief assistance. So you recall, Donna, that during burial, the government paid out money to people to help them.
Prepare by board and zinc. I remember.
In addition to that money, there was another money that people got from World Food Program that many of them thought that they shouldn't have gotten. So they were quiet about it because they thought that was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake.
Yes.
It was negotiated by the Ministry of Labor and Social Security and the government from the World Food Program to give an additional fund support to some families based on the configuration of the family. So all of that comes through the Ministry of Labor and Social Security in terms of the payment of relief assistance. Now, that's why I said earlier that if we are to do all of that in terms of paying out money.
Whoa, somebody said it's now a category 3. Me see it run up on my screen on the Fox News bulletin, Jamaica something.
Yeah, it's a category 3.
It's a Jamaica storm, no, so it's a climb backside.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
I was saying, well, my aunt is calling me. I need to call her from this other line because she's alone in Mandeville.
Is the shelter gonna have beds in there or just people have to make shift bed?
No, man, we provide cots. So it's not like it's queen size mattress or anything like that, but we provide cots, and some of the shelters actually facilitate you bringing your mattress and bringing your things.
Okay.
So if you want to bring your bed, you can do so if you have a big enough shelter.
Oh, Mr. Charles, how well is the government prepared for a situation like this? Emergency crisis that is happening now. How are we prepared? Do we have enough soldiers on the ground, volunteers at special occasions, especially for the vulnerable, the elderly, disabled, and transportation? Like, is there any vehicle provided or any ambulance system that will be provided in certain communities in case of there's any emergency that persons might need to get out, even although we are warning them to get out, but in case of them not being able to move, will the JDF or the police force or the emergency team will be able to locate people and take them to a place of safety?
All right. That's an excellent question. Let me say this. The government is in the best position that we have ever been in now to provide the support on the ground. Why do I say that? The Prime Minister is the lead of our National Disaster Risk Council. He doesn't leave it to anybody. He is the chairman, and Desmond McKenzie, our minister, co-chairs or deputizes rather. And from that Disaster Risk Council, we meet regularly to prepare for these events even before they occur. Let me give you an example, Donna. My ministry had a scheduled training around preparation for October 23rd, and that was scheduled from 2 months ago. Now, we didn't schedule that training just because Melissa was coming. It's just something that we scheduled because we want Jamaica to be prepared to handle these matters. Additionally, for the first time ever, your government, this government, has provided a number of funds and insurances. We have a $1 billion contingency fund and an immediate relief fund that can be tapped into to provide support to people, which we put away for a rainy day. That was never the situation before. And we also have now the CRIF fund, which is a larger insurance that can be tapped into depending on the level of damage. So, for instance, Donna, if Portland Cottage is wiped out, then they will come, they will do an assessment of Portland Cottage, and depending on the level of damage, you can access a different level of insurance from CRIF, which goes up into the hundreds of billions of dollars. And then we have another fund that we have as a government now, which is a couple tens of millions of US to help us terms of the disaster relief. So
Minister Charles.
yes.
Minister, call back your auntie. We'll wait.
Calling her right now on the other line, but is she on the phone? She only know one phone. See that? Yes, she's on the line. Give her the phone. Aunt Jane? Me are one son enough. She not picnic says me alone. To take care.
We'll wait.
Yeah, so that's really what's happening. And with the soldiers, I must tell you, the soldiers did a great job with us on the ground through burial. They were very helpful. They not only provide security, but they assisted us in terms of just getting out there and getting the support to the people, lifting beds, carrying things for us all over the place. And they were with me today, Donna, when we had a meeting at the Clarendon Municipal Corporation, just to pull all of the agencies together. So JDF, JCF, Fire Brigade, NWC, everybody was there together, just trying to make sure
everybody
that
okay. Okay, the next question I would love to ask you, I was talking about it since night on my program. We have a lot of homeless people. I was asking about the ones in Kingston, but the 14 parishes in Jamaica, we have a lot of homeless. What has the government implemented for these people on the street?
I can tell you that the homeless persons in Maypen have already been
allocated,
taken up, and they're in shelter. Once again, Aunt Jane? Aunt Jane? Hello? No, yeah. Aunt Jane? Aunt Jane? Okay, I know. See, this is one of the fears I have in Abbey. Like Aunt Jane, who are over 80.
I was just, yes, I was gonna, I was...
Yeah, Minister, try call her. We'll wait on you. Or if you want to call her from this phone.
I'll come back.
Yeah, you can call her and come back.
Yes, make him mute, yes. The next question that I want to ask him is, he spoke about the homeless in Maypen. We have in Kingston, we have in Portland, we have in St. Elizabeth. We want to know if shelters are preparations are in place for all these areas, because these people are vulnerable and is on the street. So we want to know. I know that Mr. Mackenzie said today that they were allocating those downtown and some of them were not compliable. They were running away. Well, he can't do anything to the ones that run, but the ones that don't run, we want to ensure that these people get somewhere to stay. You know, some of them have mental conditions. They probably cannot contain them as how they would want, but to know that there's somewhere that they can be safe, in the 14 parishes of Jamaica. So that is what I wanted to find out, if there are implementations of persons in the 14 parish to take care of these people off the street and to provide food for them.
Yeah, when him come back on, him will answer you.
Yes. Guys, I don't think I can sleep tonight. I want to call my baby too. Where my phone there? Let me call him. I know I must sleep. I'm going to call Anne-Marie, because this don't look good at all.
Trust me.
My son said to me, Joshua said, Mommy, I'm really scared because I'm watching on the TV and everybody have something to say that's not nice. Oh, they're saying that the storm is going to... My friend's saying that... The parents, they might tell the children, they can't frighten them, you can't tell them. You have to know to approach your children them, because kids... Yeah,
they're easy for afraid.
Yeah, they're easy for afraid. Don't... Remember, I'm not there and them are watching you so in my ear.
Yeah.
And it reached a category 3 now. Like I'm not fast asleep. Let me call fresh. God look like them asleep. When them inside of my house, them can't know if rain a fall out there, them not hear nothing. Yeah, you have to know how to approach them with it, even though
yeah,
it's fresh. What go on? Rain a fall? Okay, alright. So everybody asleep. Okay, alright. Him say rain now fall a mountain view, it just a drizzle. Fresh in him
Yeah.
sleep. Him say it just a drizzle. But see that it reach a category 3. Guys, please ensure, and I'm asking again, if all I want to here can bless somebody with a $10 credit. Because even if the internet gone, probably they would be able to make before Digicel lockdown, before the app. Flow Digicel, anybody who can give a little credit for them phone, you know, in a Jamaica, on a family, on somebody who want to know. You know, because might be some people don't even have on credit tonight. If you can drop your bed and put somebody in there, because you understand, for steal. Because some of the house that blow off with me there, me not think it hard to say come in. So you just look out for everybody. If you not cook a pot, I want to
Imagine. Yeah, I've been trying to get you on the phone. What's up? Huh? What's going on? Are you okay?
I'm in Zanzibar.
Yes, are you okay?
Huh?
Are you all right?
What's up?
Are you all right?
Yes.
Are you coming into town?
All right, me mute him so we can't hear him business.
Yeah. You know, me like I said, mute him there. I'm
Yeah,
talk
me
to him,
mute him.
auntie.
Coming into town?
You know, mute.
Coming into town?
Me mute, man.
Me I hear him still.
Yeah, me mute him. Me not hear him.
All right.
But me no
I'll
know.
call you tomorrow. If I need to come for you,
Me
just let me
can't
know.
mute him.
All right? All right, good. Love you.
All right. She's good, minister. She all right?
Yeah, she's good.
All right.
You wanted to pray. Something like that, I'm sure.
Oh.
You know, yes. Before I left, you were asking about the homeless.
Yes, in the
Yeah.
14 parishes.
So there's a protocol out that through the municipal corporation and through the Ministry of Local Government, they actually go out and identify persons who are willing to go to shelters, who are homeless, and they give them that support. Now, there are other persons, I'm sure, who may be defined as homeless, who their family, but this period will take them off the street. What's important is that everyone does help as much as possible, you know, because everyone is supposed to be moving towards the same objective of saving life and minimizing damage to property. That's what's most important. So today in Maypen, when we had our meeting, I asked about it. Wait, did I ask? Well, I think it was mentioned rather by the CEO of the municipal corporation, who advised us that they had gone out, they had taken the homeless persons from Maypen, and that they had an intention for tomorrow to come now through the other areas in Clarendon and identify persons who need the help who are homeless and to also get them over to a shelter.
Okay, second thing is, will there be care packages for persons who like go to the shelters? Like will there be packages for them, for those who don't have any food or anything? Will they be able to get care packages right there for them?
So usually we provide care packages post-disaster.
After the disaster.
Huh?
You say post-disaster.
Yeah, so just like, all right, so let's say you didn't have any hurricane today.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is expected to carry through with their food and such. So no hurricane has occurred yet. So if somebody's in a shelter now, we usually expect that they will carry their food to the shelter. But there are many persons who, who do not have food
don't have any.
For those persons, we provide the support. But generally, our post-disaster relief, our relief kicks in right after the disaster. Unless there are situations where we need to intervene before we do. We also provide, through partnership with groups like the World Food Kitchen, we try our best to provide a hot meal for those areas where you have the greatest devastation. So throughout Beryl, in St. Elizabeth and some places in Clarendon, we had hot meals for some of the shelters because, you know, those shelters would have been housing people for an extended period of time. You know, expected to eat dry beans, dry cooked crackers and those things for 6-7 days straight.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we do as much as we can. And we try also to make sure that community members who are part of the shelter management can come in, and where possible they come in and they give support in terms of even making food and providing support so that those persons get as good a meal as possible, because many of them are elderly and they can't eat the same way as everyone else. They have to eat a diet that is less sugar. Some of them have diabetes. So even in the ministry now, we try to create packages that are more categorized.
You know, as you talk about that, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were saying, boy, Auntie Dana, the hospitals, the service of food in the hospital has improved 1,000%. Like what they prepare for the patients in there. As we talk about the hospital, this is a crisis where we have in a hurricane, a category 5 to be exact. How is the hospital prepared for the emergencies that will be coming in? There will there be ambulances on board, persons to take persons to the hospital in case of there is any emergency. People don't, because you know, no taxi man now go run and stuff like that in this hours that are night and the rain or whatever is going on. Is there emergency vehicles set up like the police, the soldiers set up to take people out to the hospital in case there's any major emergency?
So exactly that. The security personnel and other personnel that make up the team that treat with disaster risk management are there to give support. But I want to tell you this, again, excellent question from you. That's one of the reasons, Dana, why we continue
to ask persons
and hammer it into people that this is the time for you to stay as safe as possible. So don't go outside during the hurricane and go look if the banana tree are bent.
True.
All right? Don't go outside and go get yourself in a situation where something blow from over your next door neighbor yard. A little bucket, a little paint bucket can kill you.
True.
Because during category 4 winds, a paint bucket becomes a missile. And if it lick you with the wind, the intense wind, and lick your leg will go broke.
Whoa.
So what we try to tell people is you got to stay as safe as possible, because as much as we can try to implement protocols, the same people who we are relying on to be at the hospital are also victims of the impact of the hurricane.
Wow.
They have families, they have their own children, and many of them will also lose their roofs and have flooding. Many of them live in the same area as you. And so you have to be mindful of that. So there will be an impact on the level of service that can be provided by everywhere, from hospital, go straight down to shop. All right? So being mindful of that, you want to minimize the amount of people that are going to the hospital by making sure that those who don't really need it stay home or stay safe. You remember in the burial, you had a little youth who decided that they were going to play football during the hurricane.
Yeah, and he washed away. Remember that? And they didn't find him.
When he washed away, they threw the ball over and they dropped in the sea in the gully. And the man decided to jump in the gully for the ball. That was the last time we saw him.
Yeah, I remember that story. I remember.
There's also a story. I don't know if you remember, Abby. A lady, I think it's a lady, came out to pick a mango or something.
Look at something and the tree dropped down on
her.
Yeah, right? And the tree dropped on her and killed her.
Yeah.
Right? So it's important. And there are many other persons who were not killed but injured. All right? So it is important for us to use our brain. You don't need to be inquisitive now. Do the preparation before and stay inside until things are calm and you can come outside.
And
You don't
what?
need anybody going to the hospital if you don't need to go to the hospital.
And Mr. Charles, during times like these in Jamaica, the looting, like for instance, the business district, Kingston, New Kingston, a lot of places where businesses, we always found that these business places are looted in during this time of disaster. If there will be police in the business district to protect the business places, in the business area from looters, will there be soldiers and persons allocated in certain area? It
Yes, they
shouldn't have
will.
been
There
so,
will be
but you know, they would
soldiers.
always try.
Yes. So the soldiers they saw the JCF, the fire brigade, and the volunteers that are there all have a protocol around the hurricane management and disaster management. So that's why, if you notice, the Prime Minister has declared the entire country a threatened area.
Yes. That means that nobody's supposed to be seen on the road.
Well,
Unless it's
it just means
emergency
that
worker.
you have to take more care. And when certain areas are declared otherwise, or when it is elevated in declaration, it will mean that you should not be in certain areas. Or if you're in those areas, the police or the other authorized officers can tell you to come out of the area.
True.
But Miss Donna, one thing before you say anything else, somebody messaged me a while ago to say that I must tell you, big up one Donna who build house for you build house for people.
No, not me. The donors them. Not Auntie Dana
Well,
build the house. The donor them, the Planka Nation donor them build the house.
Let's say I must say this. Big up one Donna who build more house for the people than you. You build more house than the government. No, but that's great.
Them the next door, Planka Nation, them attack. And not me. Me only drive the bus.
That's excellent, man. I wanna congratulate you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being that kind of spirit and person.
Thank you.
What a reflection of what Jamaica can be, you know?
Yes.
Love yourself.
Thank you.
Good. That's great. That's great. But yeah, we just gotta stay safe, guys. Hope for the best.
True.
And just prepare yourself, you know?
One more question also. Oh God, let me just say, I'm gonna ask him. Post elect the storm, it comes and the damages. You guys are setting in place stuff to help those who will get damaged, like zincs and stuff, like the last burial. Yes.
So during burial, what I designed was an initiative that I called Rebuild Jamaica. And the Rebuild Jamaica initiative, I hope, well, let me not say I hope, if needed, be reinstituted and improved, enhanced, to make sure that we can provide as much support as possible. That's why we have these contingency funds and the relief funds that are there, to make sure that we can identify firstly who is it that is in need, and then to provide support to help you restore yourself as best as possible to where you were. You remember when I just came on, I had said that it is important for us to secure our identification documents.
Yes. And I was here saying it the whole time.
So why I said that at first is because one of the things that we learned from the Rebuild Jamaica for burial is that even when you go and you do an assessment of somebody and you see the entire roof gone, when you're taking down their information, if you take down the wrong phone number, you can't get them again. If you take down the information and they don't have any TRN, even when you go to the office to process it, the software that we use cannot process a check without a TRN.
Yes.
Because the whole system is connected. So, two very important things. You must have your ID, you must have your TRN, and you need to protect them, and your NIS. You don't have the NIS yet, that's all right. But the TRN and the ID. And the other thing that's very important, Donna, when you are giving your information to the social worker, give a number that you know you're not going to change.
Yeah, so they can
Too
call
much
you
of we
on.
have, too much of we have 14 phone number.
I mean,
You have a September number, a October number, a November number, a December number, and then when you give me your November number and you change it, and I'm trying to call you in December to give you relief, I can't get you, and then you stay away there and of course the government and the government don't want to give you anything. The reality is we've had great difficulty contacting people to the point, Donna, that we had to actually move some of our operations back into communities to allow people to come to us because we were just not able to call them on the numbers that they had given us.
given us, yeah.
So if you're giving a number, give your number and give a number for somebody else that you know and write the name so that we know how to contact you. And please remember, keep your identification documents safe.
Yes, get Ziploc bag, cling wrap them, put them in the bag, and make sure that you have them somewhere safe. Because even though you say, drop them in my chester drawer or them in my dresser, and the house, the breeze come and take off the house top, the chest are gonna get wet, and the dress, everything are gonna get wet. So if you have it in a bag, it would be safe for you to have. Oh.
But what's important though, I just want to say this. I don't know how many people feel the same way as me, but I try to be optimistic. Right? I try to be prepared, but I try to be optimistic. And so I am still praying.
That's it, dissolve.
That, you know, that this thing does not come and hit us. And if it does, that it doesn't come and hit us with the intensity that is projected. Because it will be a massive loss. Hopefully not a loss of life, but definitively a loss of significant property, at least in my constituency.
True.
And it's not just about my constituency, it's about the entire country.
Yes.
And even people who are in areas that are not flood prone are going to be impacted by this. So we really need to pray and prepare.
Watching the live now, we have over 4,000. What would you like to tell persons looking on from overseas, like family members out there and friends for the diaspora? What would you like to say to us?
Firstly, if you're in the diaspora, other than praying for us, this is a good opportunity to start to reach out to your community in the diaspora. New York, Miami, England, Canada, wherever you are. There are so many persons that want to help Jamaica. And Donna, Abby, Abby is connected to me. You're now connected to me. Whatever support that is needed for them to be able to help us or help their family, they can receive that support. In Beryl, we set up a system that made it very easy for persons overseas to provide support to Jamaica, whether it is in sending resources or sending money or sending material, whatever it is, or just identifying a family member and sending them some support through remittance. It's going to be very important now, because if it hits us with intensity, we're going to have a long, protracted period where we'll have to do some immediate recovery. That means we won't have access to the things that we are used to. All right? So family members will need help in terms of money. They may not be able to go to work. They may not be able to make that money that they used to make 2 or 4 weeks. So they're going to need some support. So we call them to give us some help. And it's a good time to start to look now through your churches, through your other communities, wherever you are, to see how you can galvanize some support. And then Donna or Abby can help you to get that support to Jamaica, because they will be able to reach me very easily.
Oh, no, they'd have to come directly to you. I am a bit off it. But, you know, they will know it. Based on what I was saying also, Minister, the internet service. So more than likely, Digicel and the 2 major carriers in Jamaica will be off. Is there going to be a national hotline that persons?
So they have claimed They have claimed that they are in a much better position now because they have learned some lessons from Beryl, and so they have made some adjustments to their infrastructure and to how they actually implement their services.
Yes.
So, yeah, but we have a hotline. At least my ministry has set up an emergency operations center. The number is 922-9500-10, and it is an opportunity for persons who need any support to reach out to us. And we also have another number. I'm trying to remember it.
Minister, give me the first one again, because even after you come off, I'll have to tell people. What's the number?
So this is the Emergency Operation Center hotline for the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. That's 922-9500-10. All right? Okay. But there's another line that we have. I think it was 876-444 something. I'll get the number for you.
So
get it and send it to me.
Which is particularly for persons with disabilities. We have a WhatsApp line for persons with disabilities.
Yes, Mr. Minister, I noticed a lot of baby mothers reaching out to Auntie Donna asking for support. Is there any things in place for like diapers, baby feeding that persons who, because you know when stomach come, baby pampers can't wash, nappy can't wash. Is there anything is there any implementations you could say, okay, we have diapers and baby stuff at this location and wipes? Is there any donations of those things that persons can literally go there and get for the kids, for the babies?
All right, so I can speak to my ministry, Donna, in that one of the lessons we learned from Beryl is that a food package doesn't help everybody.
Yes.
So we have altered the way we develop our food packages, and we have developed different types of packages now. So we have a package for babies, we have a package, an ordinary food package that you know, and then we have a package for the elderly, or for the senior citizens.
Yes.
So the package for the babies includes what you said a while ago, diapers and all of those things. However, let me say this. Every member of parliament will also receive funds to help their constituency specifically. And so those funds can also be used to provide support for the specific needs of those kinds of families where you know them going to have more pressure than most a single one with 5 people, them kind of things there. You know, an 82-year-old woman who live alone or live with one person who's also 80 something, those things. So the members of parliament and the councillors are going to also be expected to really look out now. Take off all of the blinkers. There's no more color. There's no this or that color. This is just Jamaica now, right?
Yes. No Labour right now, PMP is just Jamaica.
Right now it's you know, election is over. It's just the government of Jamaica helping the people of Jamaica. And we need to come and see it that way. And to really identify the people who need the help the most. I want to tell you this, Donna, and I want you to help me with this, Abby. One of the things we saw during burial, very, very disappointing as well, is that even among family, you had persons who received a package, receive a tarpaulin, and you turn around, somebody has come to drop off the same things,
and they take it.
And their own family member is there saying, but I haven't got a 9 need, and them cussing them and quarreling with them over it. It's going to be very important for us to understand that this is not a time for greed.
True.
This is the time for us to really, and I mean, when I say this, people when you say, oh, you're a chat and a politician. Listen, I'm still going to say it.
Can't satisfy.
This is the time to look out for your brother and look out for your sister. This is the time where if you don't need it, don't stretch your hand to take it.
Lord Jesus, you gotta listen to me yesterday.
Take it and you don't need it. I know if I'm going to get cussed over saying this, you know. People are going to say it. But I'm saying it anyway. If you do not need it and you take it, give it to someone who need it.
True.
But I tell you this, Dana, I watched two family members nearly stab up each other over a water bottle. Not the water, you know.
Water bottle.
You know what I said to you a while ago? Water bottle.
True. So true.
So it's important for us. And you know, the psychologists will tell you this, Abby. During these times of crisis, what happens to you mentally when you are in an area that is heavily and severely impacted is that many people do not recognize the mental pressure they're under. And they don't recognize that they're having little mental breaks that cause them in the crisis to become very aggressive with their partner, with their children.
Yes.
You see, dragging the children because they themselves don't sit down and talk about how scared they are or how they're feeling, and that is displayed and deployed in their action in a very negative way. So it's important for us to really be able to listen to ourselves. And if you're feeling a particular way, psychologically you might need to talk to somebody before you take it out on your kidney or your partner.
True.
Or even on your friend. And then you end up having misunderstanding that lead to problem and chop up and all type of issues. Right? So these are some things to look out for.
Is there a drop off area for like persons probably watching tonight or anywhere in Jamaica and they have stuff that they can donate to the shelter? Where do they drop them off? At the shelter itself or there's a designated place where they can say, okay, I have a lot of food in my cupboard or I have some diapers to give out. Where do they drop this stuff off?
Well, I don't know that I don't know that it has been announced as yet. But if I'm correct, and I stand corrected, I believe that ODPEM is usually the center of receiving those kinds of items.
Okay.
I would say to you that if you have items to drop it off at ODPEM, or you could drop it off at any one of the parish offices at my ministry as well. Because the Ministry of Labour and Social Security is the ministry that distributes relief supplies.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it'd be difficult for us to also receive. And if any social worker is on listening, they can put it in the comments whether I'm right or wrong. But yeah, we could receive it at the parish offices as well. That's the Ministry of Labour, or the part office as you might call it.
Okay, wow. So many questions. Midnight.
When you come like a journalist and you have a whole good question. You get training from Abby, man.
No, that's if you put me down right yourself in the one night, the question. But you did. I thank you for coming on. You had a lot of information. Vital information for persons. We got a good update on the storm. We can only sit back and just pray to God and brace. Myself, Abby told us about it and she gave it to us in a Raban, Patwa, which, some of us don't like that tone of it. We like to hear. And the storm is passing by in a category. But she gave us to it in the Jamaican dialect. And I thank her for it. In my head, I'm just here saying, God, tomorrow when you say gone down and it's going to remain at a category 3 and it's going to just come, we're going to get a lot of rain. But we are pray that there is no damage. But we are going to get damage whether we like it or not. Even the roads, Mr. Charles, you guys fix the road. I used to see the road so sweet. I don't know when the rain fall, the rain dig up the road. We're going to have, even if the storm does not come with the force that they say it's coming with, or if it comes with it, and if God dissolve it, we're still going to have a lot of damages. We're still going to have a lot of road to fix back. A lot of the farm people, them crop are going to go away because the amount of water will go come down on the crops. A lot of damage is going to be there anywhere you take it. Left, right, and center. It's not just going to come and you say, oh, look, rain it fall and everything gone back. We wish, but a lot of persons are going to be affected by it. Schools.
I'm looking at the comments, and there's some persons asking from Rocky Point, where is the evacuation center? I want to just say, in Rocky Point, the shelter is the community center. The
Oh,
Portland Cottage shelter is the school, the Portland Cottage primary. And I just went to the shelter in Rocky Point. It has been cleaned out. The tanks are full. A generator will be provided for there tomorrow, so it's ready. And also, we have been assured that based on where it is, even if it experiences flooding, it's flooding that overwhelms the center. Now, in terms of evacuation, a number of evacuation sites have been identified, but it has not yet been assigned. So, for instance, I cannot tell the people in Rocky Point to go to Bustamante,
true.
or to go to Mineral Heights, or to go to Veer. What I can tell you is that myself and the mayor and the team have already spoken to the chairman and the principal of Veer Technical. We have spoken to the people in Hayes Primary, Mineral Heights Primary, Bustamante High School, Watsonton Primary, Kempsville. All of those areas will serve as either primary or secondary evacuation sites. But to tell you who will go where, we'll have to wait until the evacuation order is made, which will be made, I think, tomorrow. But you have to wait on the Prime Minister. He's the only person himself or
Yes, can give out that information. Wow.
There's one more comment that I want to respond to, if you'd allow me to.
Yes,
Can I
sir. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Somebody in the comments said that they're from Mitchelltown and that, it's only friend and family
Christian.
getting things.
Yeah.
When you give it out.
Only friend and family I get things.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you this, Donna. You know what? I'm not going to challenge them because it does happen sometimes.
Yes. Based on who you give it out to give.
Like as an MP, you might give something to someone and you expect them to give it out to who is needed and then give it more to them family.
True.
And you don't, MP, you're not going to be
Just
there
like
to
the
know,
farm
right?
work program. Then give to every family and the stranger them not get none.
Fine. That's what I'm saying. So you're not there as an MP to know specifically because, particularly, look at me, I have the largest constituency in Clarendon. Second largest in the entire country.
Yes.
It's on voters list. So there's no way for me to be everywhere. So you have to rely on people. However, I want to say this. If there is someone in Mitchelltown, in any area in my constituency, who is in need of support and recognizes that the support has come and they haven't gotten any and they still need it, nothing stops you from reaching out to the office. Okay? Still reach out to the office and say, listen, I realize that Pauline came in, but I haven't gotten any and I need some. Just reach out to the office. If we have, we will get it directly to you. Right?
Okay.
And if we don't have, we'll tell you, but we'll take your number down and then we'll give you at a later date. I see a lot of people asking also, Donna, about the farm work. You'll have to set up a whole another night.
Night for that. Yeah, this is about the storm. I see it to what I didn't reply to them. Not the farm work.
You guys about farm work another time.
Everybody want to go
Alright?
foreign.
Yes. And
Guys.
as I said to you, for those persons who are concerned or who are requesting grocery or support to food package, every member of parliament is going to get a small amount of funds, or funds, let me not call it small, that can help.
A little sly pence to give them.
Little slight. Yeah, but let me tell you this. If you're a member of parliament like me, here I have more people in my constituency than a small island. Think about it.
Clarendon.
My voters list in Southeast Clarendon, which is one of the 6 constituencies, only one of the 6, is the largest of all 6. And my voting list is almost as large as some of the small islands.
Yes. So you have a lot of people to deal with.
Only for people. And if you think to yourself that you have many children who are not on the voters list and many people who are not on it, the population here is very large. Longville Park and Rocky Point and here, very large. So even if you get $2 million for packages, $5 million for packages, you can never, ever satisfy the great demand. Which is why, Donna, you said something earlier about the diaspora. It's going to be very important for the diaspora to make educated decisions as to where they want to send support.
Yes, yes, yes.
There are some places that will need support more than others because of the level of damage. So when we see where you have the more severe impact, those are the areas that need more support.
Mr. Somebody asking, what about where most persons go who want to volunteer their time to assist with what's going on? So volunteers like for the shelter, volunteers,
Yes. I'd say to you, between ADPEM and the Ministry of Labour and Social Security, go to the office, give them your information. Last burial, we benefited greatly from volunteers who gave their time, their service. And also, if you want to volunteer, you could go to one of the NGOs as well. So, ADRA, for the poor, all of those, Red Cross, Salvation Army, they also accept volunteers. And they structure you, they'll put you into their system. Well, I can't speak for them, but I've seen where they accept volunteers and bring them out with them to give additional support.
somebody said if they are bringing in barrels to donate to the disaster relief project, will they get a break from customs to clear the barrel?
Yeah, that's what I was saying to you earlier. There is an actual process, but you have to follow a particular rule, Donna.
Yeah.
And I don't know what, we haven't set that up yet. So it will come after the evacuation order is set up. All
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
So I'll talk to the Prime Minister tomorrow about it for us to be able to really structure how can someone send in without having to pay that enormous fee. Or just a fee, let me not call it enormous. Sometimes it's not as hard as you think. But there was a process that we used with burial that could send it down here, but you have to put some information before you're sending it. You can't just send it and then when it reach, you decide, say,
Yeah.
you want to get it. You have to do something from it is coming from wherever you are, in the foreign America, wherever. You have to
Yes.
do that before you send to here.
And I want to give you a message before you go. I want you to yell up Mr. Purnell for him and tell him say Auntie Dana love him. Just tell him say Auntie Dana.
Let me tell you something. You will be amazed to see how strong he is at 89.
Yes, because I haven't seen him in a long while.
I was with him because his wife, my mom, had a birthday October 18th. So we had a little dinner for her, you know.
Yes.
I went up there. And of course, he had to give us a good 20-minute lecture of why we should all be grateful that he found my mother. And he went through and told us all that it was his decision to pursue her that led to us being alive. So we must wish her a happy birthday on that basis and give him thanks.
Yes.
A great man, but I will tell him, and I wanna also, because I'm getting messages from many people, Jody and others who are from my constituency, and I didn't know that so many people are watching, Abby and Donna.
Yeah.
A lot of messages. One gentleman messaged me, Abby, said that he wants to know if you are single.
Look here. Listen, Minister.
I responded to him and I said, she is triple.
Good. All right, Minister, thank you. Thank
So
you so
much,
much for
yes.
joining us. Yeah, you always make the time to talk to us, and I really appreciate that. I was trying to get to Minister Green, but no luck there. I guess everybody busy on the ground, you know.
Oh, yes. All of us are, terribly busy.
Yeah,
But
so
you guys have an amazing night. I want to tell everybody who's listening and who's watching you all to, again, stay safe, be alert, be informed, and try and help as many people as you can I mean, this is really the time to look beyond yourself. Donna, I am so proud of what you're doing. I don't know how I never knew all of this was happening. But big up yourself.
Thank you, sir, and thanks for coming.
Yeah, man,
Before you go, say one plank.
strength.
Before you go, say big up the Planka Nation.
Planka Nation.
Big up the Planka Nation.
Big up the Planka Nation. I love yourself every time.
Yeah.
All right. Abby,
And Planka.
talk to you.
All right, later.
Yes, bye, sir. Thank you so much for having us. And we just can hope and pray for the best.
Yeah, man. Respect. All the best.
Yes, sir. Thank you so
Alright,
much
so-
to Abby. Give us a little update before you go.
All right, so the latest update, Melissa is now a category 3, and she's expected to continue to intensify and get stronger. So she might be a category 4 or even 5 by tomorrow. And then the National Hurricane Center overseas in foreign say Jamaica people should seek shelter now and stay inside for the next several days as we are about to get serious breeze and rain.
Wow.
And it will continue to get worse Sunday, Monday into Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I mean, I go sleep as me go by my bed now, but by 2-3 o'clock, me up for call to see what happen. You know what time it will make landfall tomorrow? But 1 o'clock.
Hold on, let me tell you the projected landfall. What I'm seeing here, Monday night into Tuesday, it's looking to make landfall. But it will start battle from late tonight into tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, but me not gonna really sleep. So as long as the updates are coming, once me up, me gonna come live and give the update. So people can just come over my live for the updates.
Yes. Me gonna come up over it when I wake up back. But thank you
Yeah.
so much. God bless you. And I
problem.
appreciate you guys. Please to follow her page. Her name is Abs the News.
The news lady.
The news lady. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Very
Alright,
informative.
Auntie Dana, me I go message you my number so we
Yes.
can keep in touch.
All right. God bless you. Thank
Alright,
you.
later.
Yes. Why Planka Nation, you know, stand up in a shop tonight, you like the rocker. You know if you come down?
Alan.
Yeah. When you stand up in a shop here tonight like the rocker Gibraltar. Guys, I want to use the bathroom. I want to pray. We want to do a little prayer session, but I want to use the bathroom. So I'm going to go in my bathroom, go use it and we pray. Everybody with up on the live, please to say a word of prayer. Put Jamaica at the forefront because the Bible says we are 1 or 2 are gathered. And you don't have to be safe to pray. You don't have to be a born-again Christian to pray. God hear from the backsliders, Him hear from the sinners, and Him hear from the saved. So we ask everybody tonight to put your heart and soul in prayer and asking God for a turn, for a paradigm shift. We are asked God to shift this year storm here because we don't want it. And if we do get it, God, we just ask for local water that we can manage. But not the heavy breeze and the house tap gone and the zinc gone and this damage. We are asked God tonight for a shift, for a paradigm shift. Shift it. Dismantle it, cut and clear because not care how burial or what is her name? Melissa or Melinda say she's strong or she big and she cover Jamaica. God cover the whole world. And the Bible says speak things into being. And tonight none of we not claim it. Although we know that it is in the atmosphere, none of we not go claim it and say yes it will come destroy. We are turning back into the pit from where it come from, into the pit of no return. And we say we ask God for demolish it, for tear it apart, for tear it up, for rip it up and turn in the ocean. Because enough time we hear say storm a come, and by tomorrow you hear say God it turn back, it shifts so, and God can shift it, God can move it. Don't make nobody telling about God. Don't make nobody telling us say God cannot and He will not. God will dissolve it, God will shift it, God will move it, God will tie it up, God will spin it, and God will take it away from you. Because let me tell you, a lot of persons in Jamaica believe in God and still praying. And even when them do them wickedness and do things, them know say God still live. And he's still a miracle working God. And he's still a God who works miracle and who listen. And he's still a God who does not partial. And he loves everybody. Prayer move mountain. So we are look to the hill from whence come our help. We don't know no other helping about God. So all of you may I beg you tonight for go up on your knee and make a chain of prayer. All of we are pray before we go to bed and ask God to turn it back. Uno family there, uno friend there, uno neighbor there. Everybody out there. And tomorrow we are come on. Tomorrow morning, I go try to get up early and come on. We do some devotion because God can move this. And me now I really want I go can't sleep good. Knowing me hear what happen. So if I have every hour, we have a check, we have a prayer group, ask on a pastor, everybody just put Jamaica at the forefront. You understand? Me and one man I said, down at Jamaica for mash up because too much wickedness down there. We bind that up in the name of Jesus because although wicked people down there, good people down there. And God loves Jamaica with a passion. So we are asked tonight, remember the police them, remember the JDF soldier, remember the nurses, remember the doctor, them are human beings and they have their house and them have to go there on the job. Remember the firefighters who have to go out there in the rain. Remember the JPS workers who have to go out there. Remember water commission. Workers, remember the people them who take it upon themselves, figure volunteer, them a go out there. And if any emergency happen, them have to out there. So we are asking, you know, all the thief and them, there's something they want to go plan to go out with. No bother with that, make we look out and remember the police and the soldier, them a go out there. And Andrew give them license, shoot to kill. So if you think so, you can go out, they go tear down people place and thief people car and broke out people glass in the winter, yeah, in the storm, what trading, and we not go get to the police, I'm go shoot you know. I mean, I go wrong them because at a time like now, when disaster come and people have their little business, you know, no right. If you go out there, if you want pull down and tear down and take away people things. So if anything happen to you out there, do that. And the animals, the dogs and the cats, them want to secure them. And you bring in the cat them on the veranda and bring in the dogs. And nobody left them for water, wash them away. You understand? So me ask all of you to say a word. Someone's event tonight, someone's Jericho, someone's the hill from whence forth to help come from. And make God work in this season. Because the man say church now keep tomorrow out there. Nothing now keep. But prayer keep. Prayer keeping. And Jamaica is favored by God. Whole heap of things when you come at Jamaica. Whole heap of things when you happen to Jamaica. Whole heap of things you pass through and God demolish them. Because there are people out there who are praying and who pray and who stand up and pray and ask God to intervene in this season. Because I am 51, let me tell you already. I have never heard of any storm so terrible. But we know say terrible and we say we not get no power. We are asked God tonight for destroy it. The very yoke, the very eye. Dismantle it. Cut and clear and make the report be good. If it even come, your ears are out, so just water. And we say we render it powerless. And we say it is already done in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And we say amen. 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 Thank you, TikTok. Like up the live sooner tomorrow. God be with you tomorrow morning. YouTube, thank you. Bye, guys. Bye. I first Mr. Planka shop sit down up so. At the first me see uno sit down up so in the night, yeah. For watch a live and uno no left. Uno watch it live and so much uno dep on it. God bless uno. You know, make we pray and me and uno will come up today tomorrow morning. Peace out. God be with uno soon. Alright? Bye.